and welcome to the charming, delicious, and friendly Istanbul, Turkey. That's right, no, we're not starting off that delicious Turkish lamb. We're close to the water, so you gotta start with the fish durum, or the balık durum. Now, let's look for crossing. Not yet. Boy, this is a dangerous durum to get. You kind of risk your life to get it. Let's go. The fish they use for this is mackerel. Not 100%, but just call it a wild guess. Fish wrap, no bones, delicious. What other, I don't need you to tell me anything else. It's a durum. They got the grilled fish going on here. You can see them. They're just stacked super high. Got all the veg, probably some sumac, spices, chilies, salt, all ready to go. Can I do one, boss? Yeah. Thank you. So 200 for one. You can get a double, just double the price. Cola's 50. You can see this is a hot spot for locals and tourists. Everybody gets in here and takes video. There's a sight to see. Go ahead, boss. So they get that thin bread all right here. Look, they got just bags and bags ready to go. And I wish I could tell you how delicious it smells with that fish grilling up in here. You're in a small area, so you got all those good smells. Hello, boss. Oh, it feels good to be back in Turkey because one of the best things, most people think it's the food, think it's the nice weather. No, it's the people, man.
Where are you from?
USA, brother. You're from Turkey?
Yes.
Istanbul?
Yes.
Okay. You're where?
Kurdish.
Turkish. You're a tourist. Like me.
No.
Oh, from here. Okay. Come in and see? Okay, we'll get in here. This is the balık here. Balık of Turkey, very delicious. So you see, you got him grilling up. He's got the wrap. He'll lay it flat, roll it up, and then get a little char on the outside with those spices. Number one, Istanbul?
Yeah.
Number one. He's got his tea. Turkish tea. Turkish people drink more tea per person than anywhere other country in the world. Look, everybody films. So it's like a pre-cook. He'll get it, pre-cook and put it over here. These are the ones ready to go. 200 for one?
Yeah.
There you go. 200 if 3,000's like $100, 300 would be $10. So there you go, $110. My man, thank you, brother. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Teşekkürler. You gotta remember thank you in Turkish, teşekkürler. All right, so they got like a sitting spot over here. You gotta cross the street again. Cannot be scared of crossing streets here. And this is the spot, this is the seating they got. Now, I bet when you get a certain time of the day, no pun intended, but I bet they're just packed like sardines in here, even though we're eating mackerel. I think they gave us a little wet wipe, but that's brilliant. They got all their marketing right here. But the real question is, how's it taste? I mean, it can't be bad, right? As good as it smells in there. I think the move for me though, the spices on the outside and then toasting it up a little bit. Beautifully cooked. I was afraid the fish was gonna be dry because they're cooking so much and they're doing such high volume, but it's not. It's oily, it's juicy. To me, the X factor though, a touch of pomegranate in there. When you burst into a pomegranate, that lightness, that refreshness, that little bit of sweet, just a touch of like tanginess coming from something as well, mixes with that fish beautifully. I think that tanginess is coming from the onions that have been soaked in like a little bit of vinegar. Probably just maybe a little sumac, maybe a little tartness, a little sour coming from the sumac. Oh, this is just perfectly executed. Simply, yet simply delicious. Oh, wow. Like I've eaten so many things in Turkey before where, like I said, they love the lamb, they love the meats, the dripping, the juices, the fats, the decadency with the like sweets, the baklava or whatever you get. So it's so nice to get something so light on the palate and just like acidic and refreshing. And the bread works perfect, just acts as a vessel. A little bit of just this yeasty doughiness. And just to show you what they've soaked those veggies in, plus I think a little bit of the fish. Oh, and you can see that the juice is just flowing at the bottom of this bag. I gotta start to lean over. Gotta get the hunch going. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna find a better fish durum than that, but that's not all we got planned. We got a lot of durum left to eat. Onward, we gotta get around the city and go eat chak kebab. That's where I'm going now.
I was yesterday.
You ate it yesterday?
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect. I'm going there now. Thank you. What was your name? Ur. Max. Nice to meet you. Enjoy Turkey. Nice guy. He's Turkish, but he's living in Germany, he said. But he told me to go eat the chak kebab. This seems to be the theme risk yourself crossing the road to eat delicious Turkish food. They're going much slower here. I'm just not as daring as the locals, I guess. Oh, we're weaving. Anyways, you'll see there's this little like awning and there's lots of food in here, but the place you want is right here in the front. My buddy Yur, the guy we met when I got off the metro, said it's Chag, which I don't know how that works with the spelling or anything, but we will try it out. Brother, can sit anywhere?
How many person?
Can sit one person.
Yes, yes.
Okay, right here is good. Thank you, brother. I'll go this side. 1989, that's pretty cool. A long time ago, before I was born. And this right here is what you go for. You just go for the main one. They give you like 2 little skewers, because I'll try to get up there and show you kind of how they cook it. That's what's unique about here. And 360 Turkish lira, which I'm sure a lot of people will say it's expensive, but paying for the quality. Can I do this one? Perfect, yes. Oh, I just noticed. So this is just for the meat. So I went ahead and got a salad because I want all the lemon, cucumber, the onion. I want to get all that, and that's an extra 80. And I think it's because this place is so monumental. In 2002, number 9, best dishes of the world, which is so funny. Japanese curry is number 1. Or I think that's what they tried writing. So you come over here, you got the owner. He's watching all the money. He'll sit here, kind of hang out. But then you got this is where the cooking's going. What's so cool about it is it's horizontal. He can hold it in place with a little stick here. He's just going through finding stuff that's kind of ready, getting it. Still just a little bit pink. And then he's got the fire over there and he'll get a little smokiness on it. That's what's so special about this place. Quality meat, good marination system, and just a unique cooking process. Teşekkürler. I was wrong again. So with the meat, you get the onion and sumac, but I got the lemon at least. Looks like I got some oil on top. I think you can put some pomegranate syrup on it too to give it a nice flavor. Thank you, brother. And they just hand it to you like that. There it is. Got that almost like lavash style thin bread, and then there's that skewered meat. Now, Max, it says Jack Kebab. I thought we were eating durums. Now, I'm just gonna classify it because of my video, my rules about the roll. I think of it as like a kebab is like the pita stuff with French fries and everything or something, but like I'm just gonna go by the lavash style bread. That's how I'm gonna do it, and no French fries. So that's how I'm classifying it. Let me know if you disagree. I'm fine if you do. Okay, I think first thing we gotta do though, get it off the skewer. My question is, look how old the skewer is. How much meat has this skewer seen? How much meat has this skewer poked and scored? Man, I love this bread though. I mean, it's so thin, perfect for a summer, hot summer day when you want to go to bed. You want something to cover you up at night, but you won't want to be too hot. Onion, sumac, meat, roll it yourself, easy. Well, that's a hot onion. I don't know if I'm crying from the hot onion or the tears of joy when I bite into that succulent, delicious lamb meat. It's expensive. Man, is it worth the price? In my opinion, you'd be better saving off your 80 Turkish lira for another quarter portion of this. You'd be halfway, you'd be a quarter of the way to another order of this. That's what I would do. Actually, it's funny, the thing I always forget I miss the most from Turkish food is the sumac. It's just so vibrant, tangy, it's beautiful. Oh, we got a Fat Daddy. So you can get in here and you can get you a Fat Daddy roll if you want one. The way they've salted it so heavily too, so the salt with the fat, the lamb meat just melts in your mouth. You get over your hands, got a little chapstick for me. Very delicious. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. 1893. There is so much cool history over here. Ended up being $4.50. So, yeah. Probably shouldn't have got the salad minus the 80. I got water too, that's why. I drank the water at the table. Thought it was free. Nothing is ever free, is it? Anyways, it is delicious. I think the quality speaks for itself. Like my friend Yoder said, chef's kiss. Now this Nick's place is just out of pure respect. This Nick's place became famous by Anthony Bourdain. Now, I've never seen the episode. I don't know what he said about it. Didn't watch it a lot growing up. It's more of a diner, drive-ins and dives type person, but when one of the greatest you know, travel slash food writers slash documentary people highlights a place. Like I said, you got to pay that respect and you got to try it out. And that's what we're going to. We're going Durham Zad. I have no idea if I said that right, but you can see you got Bourdain right here. And I just about literally cut my foot open on that. Anyways, let's get in here and get a Durham. Hello, boss. Can I get a Durham, please?
Yeah.
Yes, the Donna Durham.
Single or double?
Just a single, please. Is it 200?
Yeah.
Nice. So you got the Donna 200 here. And they have different types. They have like the liver, beef and lamb. Is it Donna lamb or beef?
Beef.
Oh, it's beef actually.
Yeah.
Nice. So it's kind of cool to get to try one of these spots that even Bourdain went to and highlighted. So nice to kind of follow in the footsteps. Oh, gotta watch out. Do I need to eat first or pay first, boss? Let me pay.
If you want to pay now.
I got a Donna. I'll forget. Sometimes I'll eat and it's so good I'll forget to pay.
Yeah. Sometimes you see like that.
So let me pay like that. Let's get out of here. Got a beautiful, beautiful day in Istanbul. Grab a seat. Check it out. You can get the thumbs up. It's cool. You can go. Get over here with the nice bikes. Not really. The people were next to me. It's like four men smoking. I can't handle the cigarette smoke. Thanks, boss.
No drink?
No, I'll be okay. Thank you. Because this is just a Durham tour. Oh, this is a hefty Durham. I mean, 200. But oh, I mean, this is a big boy. I'm just gonna set that down and stop talking. Now, I know some people may be like, "Oh, it took a while, blah blah blah." It did take about 5 minutes, but I like that they don't have a lot of it pre-cooked. I like that it is literally empty until you order, made to order. That's how it should be. And I love how red and spicy it looks on the inside. I mean, honestly, if you had to go looks alone, the aesthetics proportion on this one is like a 9.5 out of 10. This is the most aesthetic looking Durham I've had all day. It's big, it's girthy, it's got the char on the outside like I like, and you can see that actually Adana, the meat on the inside, it's gonna be that beef, that nice and spicy beef. Let's go ahead and try this bad boy out. Oh, Bourdain. To call this so many years ago and still be that good. I don't know what it tastes like when he reviewed it, but man, if it tasted anything or a portion as good as it does now, it must have been incredible then. Again, just the size of this thing. Would you look at the length and girth on that? I mean, don't eat this around your girlfriend. She may get a little bit jealous. $200 lira feels like more and more of a steal every time I take a bite. It is just a eruption of flavor from the sumac to the spiciness, the way they've seasoned that beef meat, got it with plenty of fat, it melts in your mouth, that red chili coming through. This is just everything I want in a Durham. X factor has to be their bread. The way they've really charted up, got the black on it. I love my bread charred that much. I want it extra burnt. I want it extra crispy. To me, I'm for the black burnt parts of the bread. The spicy oil soaking into the bread. Mind-blowing.
Have you got a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I do.
Can I ask what channel it is?
Of course, sorry, I think I have something in my teeth. Daily Max.
Daily Max. I'll check out your YouTube.
I appreciate it. What was your name?
Tarek.
Derek. Max. Pleasure. And that's what I like to call perfect timing. It got super busy. You can see the sparks flying. Oh, let's just tell them how delicious. Delicious, brother.
Thank you, bro.
Have a good one.
You too.
It was getting packed with people in there. It is so good. To me, if like I want a Durham, that's like how I want it. I want the Adana. I want it spicy. I want it oily. Ooh. I do believe this is probably a kebab. I'm probably screwing up the whole Durham focus, but I don't care because it is so popular. I've never eaten it. And we better get ready to line up. Here it is. And here's a line right here. And you can tell we're later in the day, so that's pretty small. You should see this thing when it first starts. I mean, it's absolutely massive. It's like got the width of 2 people. But this kebab is good?
Normally they say it's very tasteful meat, so
we're gonna try.
Okay, cool. Can I, like, you subscribe my channel, some from my side, I buy for you. So let me buy you a kebab.
No, no,
Come on. From my side?
no. I buy to you.
No, it's okay, brother.
No, no, I buy to
I
you.
appreciate it. We'll get it going. Don't worry. We'll get it bought. Do you get the durum or?
Well, I will try with maybe one with drum and maybe one with normal like
Oh, the thick
Turkish
bread.
bread. Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm lucky they have durum, so we're good to go. We can keep the durum thing going. I was a little worried. I was going to do durum, but man, I don't know that like Turkish. It's got to be yeasted bread. The way it's puffed up looks so good. I don't know if I can resist. So we're super far away. You can get some. You can like see they got durum right here. They got 100 grams, 150 grams, and then I think you get a portion. So the portion donor, I think that's just a portion of donor meat, and then you can get the Turkish bread to go with it if you want, which you want. Oh wow, it is hot when you get up here. Crazy spicy. I don't know how this man's not sweating more. Hello. Guys, it's like an inferno with the heat coming off right there. But look at all that char, that meat. It's gonna fall in those juices and sit there and marinate it until you order something. I gotta get this bread. It looks better than the durum.
En son yarımlara gelinceye kadar 100 yap. Tamam mı? Dürümleri zaten 100 yapıyoruz.
Standing in this spot is so uncomfortable. It's hot. It's hot here. Constantly sharpening that knife so you can get it nice and thin for us. Oh, and y'all are gonna want to see the inside too. I think we get inside, there's gonna be something really cool to see.
Hemen dönüyorum.
Hello, brother. Can I do this one?
2 minutes.
Oh, no problem, no problem.
Hey, George.
Very good.
Good, good.
Number one. Number one.
Sen de bir numarası. Your name Yaşa.
Yasha. Yasha. Hello, Yasha.
Hello, Yasha. Very good.
Yasha is very good. Okay.
Big chef. Big chef.
Okay, so this big chef.
Yes.
Okay, yes, chef.
Yes, 2.
Yeah, one.
Okay.
150. 50. The big.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
Stay here.
Okay, perfect. And then him. I got you. I pay for him. I pay him. I pay him, okay. Thank you. Now check it out. They're making their own bread. That's why I had to get that bread. It's because look, they're making it right here in-house. I pay him. No, I pay him. Let me pay, brother.
No, no, you.
O demek istiyorsan abi.
Let me pay. I pay off.
Misafirdir kendisi.
I'll pay off, brother.
No, it's good.
No,
Do you want to drink something?
no, I'm okay. Thank you. Brother. Thank you, brother. Oh, man, look at this right here.
Turkish businessman.
Hey, Bird Turkish business. Now, now I have to go support his business, right?
Abi seninkiler hazır. 3 tane 100 gram.
Anyways, bread in house. Teşekkürler. My brother, thank you. Teşekkürler. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh man, this dude's unbelievably friendly. Can I repay you? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank
no
you.
problem. You're a guest.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, they kind of got a seat together. There's nowhere to sit with them, so I guess I gotta go off somewhere and enjoy this. Oh wow. Okay, well that backfired. So I just kind of found this spot to kind of post up on to get this. I mean, when I saw the bread being made in-house, I couldn't get the durum that was being shipped in. I had to get the house-made bread. That just made sense to me. I had to ruin the video just because this looked so dang good. I think this was the way to get it too. I saw so many people getting it this way. Oh my gosh, you can see the crispy bits, the juices, the fat. Beautiful, the way it's soaked in this thicker bread too. Got those air pockets in the bread as well. The aroma from that is intoxicating. Let's go, let's get a bite. I don't know my favorite part of this like sandwich. I don't know if it's the house-made bread with the air pockets, kind of a little bit like a ciabatta, but it's softer. But I love those air pockets. I love the yeastiness coming from it. The way the grease and fat from that meat is soaking into it, so it's almost butterfied. Not to mention the way it's meat packed. I mean, only meat lovers are allowed to enjoy this. A stack of meat right there. You get something like that, stack of meat in Katz in New York City, you're out 50 bucks. What was this? 400 lira? I mean, an unbelievable bang for your buck. I think for me though, I gotta get the bite, which is gonna be in there, get that green chili. First green chili I've had. I don't know why I've got no green chilies, but finally get some green chili in here. the X factor, just what I needed. A little snap, a little freshness. No real heat. I wish I had a little more heat, but that green pepper aroma come through with that greasy, oily, dripping meat. I gotta walk this off. I gotta walk it off. Not trying to burn off the calories, but just the sandwich has made me dang stupid because it's so good I can't even think straight. I drop meat everywhere. Like, I honestly feel like this sandwich could probably feed at least like a husband and wife, a partner, a couple, maybe a small family of 4. All right, that is 4 durum, well, okay, 3 durum and then like some Turkish bread on the European side, but you can't do Istanbul's best durum if you don't do the other side. We still got Asia, so we gotta come back for another day to finish the durum tour. All right, let's keep the durum marathon going. I saw this place online. It looked pretty darn good. They have actually meze in durum, but they even have a vegetarian durum and a vegan durum. Kind of want to mix it up, but I think we're going to do something like, what if Adana? I think that's famous though, because see, it's got the star. Gotta get a menu here. Do you have like a bestseller? Number 1? Looking at the menu here.
Adana wrap.
Adana? Can I do one
like
Adana?
Spicy.
Yes.
Okay, Adana wrap.
Yes.
Do you want drink?
Do you have water? Yeah, I'll take one of these waters. Yes.
Mineral water.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. Teşekkürler. Honestly, I could have done something like a vegan durum, but Adana, I just cannot pass up on Adana, you know? If you think I'm being crazy, Google 4.9 stars. Only 273 reviews, but I think that's pretty darn good. All right, and it's here. All right, so like I said, I kind of wanted to do some of the vegan stuff because he does a lot of vegan stuff and it's classical music, and I'm like, well, that's kind of different, but I don't think I'm going to get another chance to eat Adana kebab, right? Sorry, Adana durum. This is a durum marathon. I kind of want to take the chance to compare it to durum zad because I love that one. So I got to see, is it just do I love Adana kebab, durum, or is it that good? Now you see, this one is actually pretty long, a little thinner. You can see that flour on the outside's got toasted and a big O kebab on the inside in there. This has made me realize 2 things. Yes, I do love Adana kebab. Durum zad is probably my favorite Adana kebab. Durum has actually made me realize 3 things. And I'm not crazy about classical music. The thing I do like about the inside that he's doing is the tomato, the onion, the parsley, it's all chopped up really fine. Then I think he's thrown a little lemon, a little pomegranate syrup on it, so it's nice, tangy, and tart. Really balances out that spicy, meaty Adana kebab out very nicely. Very tomato heavy, almost reminds me of like a pico de gallo. I don't know, the more I eat this and the more I get down into it, get to the meat of it, the heart of it, I like it more and more. Where the other one I ate was just like very oily, spicy, and heavy. This one's got a really nice, beautiful balance to it with, like I said, the vegetable mixture to the meat, to the wrapping. You know, the more I ate it, the more I liked it. They're both fantastic, right? The beauty is one's on the European side, one's on the Asian side, so you can eat one whatever side you're on. I wish I would have tried the vegan or something different though, but I am glad to know. I just love it on a kebab. On a durum. Zurna durum. It's gonna be good enough for me. Let's keep the durum tour going. Whoa, don't get by this little thing.
Hello.
Hello, can I sit here?
Yes.
Oh, you have lots of durum.
Durum.
Tabu, zurna durum.
It's classic.
Okay, classic.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Cheese and chips.
Okay.
It's mix.
Oh, mix.
Yes.
Can I try mix?
Mix. One,
Yeah.
two.
One.
One.
Let's try one mix.
Here.
Yeah, can I sit here? Thank you, brother.
String.
Do you have water?
Water.
Yeah, perfect, thank you. Oh man, I actually want to sit outside. I think they're actually kind of like, I've seen the pictures here, they're actually kind of small. I would normally do 2, but we're on the Durum Marathon, and we don't sprint marathons. Yes, I would, thank you, brother. Oh, it feels good out here.
Yes.
Me, next to my brother, a trash can. Next to my family, trash cans. Oh, and you actually get the pickled peppers here. That's a plus. So you can see I'm cutting it up here. It's actually chicken. I think it's gonna be our first chicken one. But he really confused me because I didn't realize it was chips and cheese. It's gonna be like nachos in a durum. Oh, sorry, brother. I was got an instrument. Oh, it's that. Wow.
Wow.
It's so long. I didn't realize it's long. As long as big. It's a 170.
It's cut?
No, I can handle.
Yeah.
No problem. I didn't realize it was like this. I knew it was long, but look at this. So many inappropriate jokes going through my head. Like I can't even like think straight right now.
Do I feel like cut?
Yeah, let's cut it. Okay. I was not gonna cut. I mean, look, here's my hand for comparison. I mean, yeah. We need to cut this. Okay. Nice. Thank you, brother.
You're welcome.
Okay, so buy 1 durum, but you actually get 2 durum. This is crazy. I guess I'll start at the end where you cut open. Definitely looks really saucy in there, which I'm super excited about. I need something kind of different. All right, cheers. Oh, bro. Like I said, Adana is my favorite, but after a while, you just kind of mix it up. I like that we're actually getting some chicken. It's so chicken, cheese. You get a little crunch snap from pickle and lettuce. I think that right there is gonna make a little money bite. I can't believe how much I'm enjoying this. With just the chicken, it's boring. With that much salty, stringy cheese, beautiful snap from almost like a little dill pickle, a little crunch from lettuce. It's actually really, really nice. In fact, you pay $170, and I literally feel like I have 2 durum here. I mean, there's a massive, massive portion. If I just had some refried beans and some red salsa, I'd literally feel like I'm eating a burrito or something like that. Ooh. The fact that you get these pickled peppers with it, like I've only had them with like kuru fasole, so to actually have them here with the donor is like a win-win for me. It got me, it sauced all over me. Ooh, the only thing that would have made that better if I would have gotten out here and had me a few drinks before. But yeah, when I'm going for the durum, you need to ask yourself, what type of meat do you want? Do you want the lamb, beef, or chicken? And you gotta really ask yourself, do you prefer the length or the girth? If you ever want to take a break from doing your knockoff designer good clothes shopping, well, come get a durum. All right, seems like it's always durum o'clock for me here in Istanbul. So let's go ahead and check this place out. They got donor in durum. Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Thank you. Do you have durum? Okay. What's your favorite durum?
Here?
Yes.
Okay. Upstairs.
Upstairs is good?
Upstairs, cook and terrace.
Oh, have terrace? Okay, I'll go upstairs. Thanks, boss. Hello, hello. Okay, let's check out the upstairs area. Because he said it's got the terrace. I guess there's going to be just us. Or you say the 3rd floor. That's what that 3 fingers are for, I think. Or is it staff only? Well, nobody's racing after me, so we'll just see real quick. I was just going to sit right by the... Oh my gosh, this is nice. But you can't see anything. That's okay, we'll enjoy our Spanish music on the terrace where you can't see anything while we enjoy a durum. What's your special wrap? Is it chicken and beef?
Chicken meat,
Okay. Can I try the...
cut and special sauce and cheese.
Okay, can I do 1 special wrap?
One special.
Yeah.
Chicken meat.
Do you have lamb or beef? You have beef? Can I do beef?
Special beef. This
Special beef. Okay, let me do special beef. Then you can pick how many grams. Oh man. And then do I pick this?
yeah, size.
Okay, can I pick this one?
110.
Yes.
Onion, tomato, parsley, pickle.
All good.
Everything.
Everything.
Spicy.
Yes.
Very, very spicy. little
Yes, yes.
spicy.
Very, very, very spicy. Let's go.
Oh,
I man, promise. I promise.
you are beginning?
Do you have the water?
No, water.
Oh yeah, water. Beer later. Okay, thanks, boss. The good news, everybody left. So we got a table here where we can almost see. Now, you're not gonna believe this. The thing is humongous. This is a special durum. I guess I just didn't realize like special meant absolutely massive, gigantic, humongous. And this is like a durum I've never seen before, which I'm pretty sure on the European side I said, today's thing is no french fries, but I'm gonna move for french fries and it's not in the durum, so it doesn't count. I mean, I can't even, what's the point of having a durum if you can't eat it with your hands? I've gotta go fork and knife with this. It'd be a shame while they're not hot to try out these french fries. I got a bad feeling though, because they feel soft. Smell a little mayo here. And all right, back to our regular program. So you can see they've cut it, and you can get in here and you can kind of see all that beef that's lodged in there. What I like is there's a lot of these chilies on the side with the pickle. I'm gonna go for a piece that's in the middle, right at the beginning. Okay, it's kind of what I asked for. Big, cheesy, saucy, stuffed, but it's just not quite hitting right for me. Do I pay downstairs? Oh, I wanted to like it so much more. The waiter, he was so funny and such a nice guy. I think it was my order. The other durums looked pretty good, but that special durum, man, the meat wasn't cooked. He didn't have the crispy bits. The sauce on top just felt like it had no flavor, so I don't know. That was not for me. That was gonna be my last one, but we cannot end on that. We'll have to come back for another durum. You can watch this, but that's not what we're going for. We're going to this restaurant right here. Not only is the food delicious in Turkey, but they've perfected desserts, which should be fair, should not be legal, should be illegal, honestly. I'm about to show you why. And it's this right here, because of this. The San Sebastian cheesecake, covered in chocolate. And of course I had to get a tea with it. Can't be in Turkey without the tea. But would you look at that? This is the reason I can't get a seat outside. I can't get a seat inside on the first floor. I have to go to the second floor, and now I'm like trapped in a corner, and it's full in here. This place is killing it. 330 Turkish lira for this cheesecake with chocolate, and it's worth every penny. That is insane. I mean, it's just like pure cream cheese in there. It's not set at all. Just like you would want from something like a Basque cheesecake. I guess they're calling it a San Sebastian cheesecake. And that chocolate. Glisten at you. Looking like me walking through a hot, humid day. Oh my gosh. I mean, I think everything they do is amazing here. If you look at the counter when you first walk in, I mean, it is gorgeous. But that alone, like I said, is the reason you cannot get in here. When it's so rich, so sweet, and just so sugary that it borders the line of too much, that's where I want it. That's how I like it. What's the lesson we learned? TikTok's not always wrong, and not everything in a tourist area is a tourist trap. I feel like I've just stuck my head under a chocolate fountain. I think I have 4 cavities, at least. Just get anything from there and you'll be okay. Now, ooh, I don't think one person's supposed to eat a whole cheesecake by themselves. Another thing too, I'd get a takeaway every time. You just go to the counter, you walk in, turn left, go to the counter, get it and go. Because it is too crowded for my introverted self in there. Oh my gosh. I would much rather be like in my Airbnb or hotel room by myself, quiet, just me and the chocolate, you know? And the cheesecake. Honestly, the chocolate's so thick, I don't even remember what the cheesecake tasted like. Rant over. More walking. All right, let's head down this small alley because it's time to eat. We're gonna be eating our way through the European side, showing you all things you gotta eat when you're over here. When you come down this small little alley right here, you got Çiğ Köfte by Ali Usta. It is one of the most famous spots, and as you can see, there's even a line to get in. Oh, no, there is no line. Hello, can I do the Çiğ Köfte?
This or this?
With the durum.
Yes.
Yes. How much for one durum? 60 Turkish lira. Oh, you gotta give this.
One dürüm, one. This only spicy, normal, regular.
Can I do spicy?
Spicy is good.
Yeah, spicy. We'll get my change in a second. No, no drink, no drink. Just the change.
Okay.
Teşekkürler. So here you got the mixture right here. Oh man. So this is gonna be, yeah, pomegranate syrup. Lemon, yeah, boom. Brother just splashed me in my face. Probably don't want to be going around saying things like that, but it's true. Here comes the lettuce. So they could do two different mixtures. This is actually going to be with the bulgur, and he's going to wrap it up. Oh, you got to get your bag ready for him. Put it in there. Oh no. Okay. Teşekkürler, brother. And honestly, for 60 Turkish lira, this thing is like a freaking brick of gold. It is so heavy. And then you get in here and you just enjoy it on the streets of Istanbul. You can see it's just freaking flowing out. Can sit in here? Can sit?
Yes, yes.
Oh, thank you. All right, now this is one thing that I loved eating. I didn't eat it here last time, but I enjoyed it so much. I'm excited to get back here and see if it's as good as I remember. I can't remember what they use. I do believe it is bulgur. It's just such a soft, pillowy texture. Then mixed with that grain, it fills you up. It's hearty. It's umami packed. This is just like one of the coolest things you can eat. Delicious tanginess coming from the pomegranate syrup. But to me, the spicy, it's not like a hot heat you're gonna sweat, but it's a way that makes your taste buds tingle with all that flavor coming through. I mean, when you get in here in the bazaars, you walk around, you're gonna be wafted with spices and flavors. So you're getting all that in this. Why is there that much iceberg lettuce in there? You need it. You need that watery, refreshing crunch because the actual mixture that they're putting in there is so flavor packed. There's a ton of lemon, ton of pomegranate syrup. It's full on packed flavor. You need that crunch, that no flavor, refreshingness to balance it out. Honestly, the fact that you're in a touristy area and that durum is still only 60 Turkish lira, that may be the best deal of the whole time we're gonna be in Istanbul. That is insane. That could feed 2 people easily. This next place I've been thinking about ever since I got here. I've been wanting to come here and get some fish. Hello, sir. Oh, they have some of the best seafood here. So I definitely want to get back and try some stuff. So this is actually, is this salmon eggs in here or? Fish egg. Fish egg, but they cover it in the beeswax. I'm not too sure what type of fish. I don't think it's salmon. It may be, I don't know, probably not caviar. But anyways, they get some of the best stuff here. Like they've actually got like a fish roe and mayonnaise. They've got some fish here that you can see. The salmon down here, some smoked. Thank you. This is the salmon. Okay, let's try a piece real quick. Gives a little salmon sample here. And it's the one that's got the coating on top of it. Oh man, that is beautiful. Oh look, I think they have sandwiches here. Can you do sandwich? This one?
250.
Yeah, can I do one? Yeah. I'm telling you, anything and every type of fish you try here is delicious. The question is like, oh my gosh, what else could I get here? Like, I do like the hamsi here. I think it's like in a spicy red chili oil, but I got the one with the olives, which is my fave. It's got the mussels. You can see the octopus. This looks good too. This is like almost like a fish salad. With salmon? Yeah.
Spice?
Yeah, that spice, please.
Spice.
Yeah.
caviar.
Yeah, oh, okay, that's the caviar here. This is the good stuff. Oh, I was gonna get a packet, but he's actually putting it on the sandwich, so this is even better. Fish egg and mayonnaise. I'm pretty sure.
Sazan fish.
Okay, and then you got the magical stuff right here. Look at that. That knife's so sharp. He just slices it so thin. And then can I do one? Is that thinly humsi? I may like this more than the fish durum I had. I mean, this is right up my alley for what I like to eat. Yes. Oh, okay. So he's got that purple onion on there. I'm gonna get something. Oh, I think it may be like arugula or something. I can't tell from over there. Thank you, Teşekkürler. Oh, that is beautiful. This right here is one of the greatest welcome backs of turkey you can get. Oh man, great crunch on the bread, light and airy on the inside. But to me, it's almost like that fish egg. I don't think it's quite like a mayonnaise, but man, it is just eggy and buttery and delicious mixed with that spicy cured salmon. This is reason enough to travel to Turkey to eat right here. Oh, teşekkürler. So we got the tuna. If you just think Japan's good at aging fish, come here. That's some of the best aged tuna you're gonna ever get. My gosh, melts in your mouth, but I love how just salty and intense of a flavor it is. 2,001 kilo.
Yes.
Okay, how many grams is this?
400 grams.
400 grams, so about 1,000. Beautiful. So we got some of the tuna just because he gave me a sample. He's gonna pack it up. Can I do one Zatini Hamsi? Yeah, just one. He's got other types of fish here you can try as well. I'm sure if you act like a creep and hang out here long enough like me, he'd probably give you a sample. 800 all. With sandwich too? Total, okay. Thank you for the sample. You're welcome. He hooked me up, I gotta hook him up, you know? It's all about taking that good karma and, you know, full circle. Teşekkürler. I'm telling you, they're the nicest people, and it is some of the most delicious food you're gonna get. Check it out right here. Oh, I got my dinner ready to go. Going back to the room and just gonna enjoy that tuna and that sardine with the olive. Ooh, just need a cold beer with it. So we're out here on the main street. My whole experience of the main street is everything, the prices are higher, it's a little touristy, but you've always got these little back alleys you can go down to. And when you go down these little back alleys on the side, that's where you can find the good, cheap, local places. So that's actually what I'm about to do. I got a place for y'all. I got a couple actually. So you can see we're just off the main road. And you got a place right here for the pilaf. One of my favorites. Hello. Hello. Can I do one? One person? Eat here? For pilaf? Yes. Yes, one plate. And then one turşu. Yes, one. You have seating here? Hello, boss. Here's okay? Go anywhere, I guess. I got the big seating here. We'll do the little small table. All the mirrors. Thing about eating in Turkey is you always gonna know you're gonna look good because there's mirrors everywhere. I think these are all like little letters people left saying they've eaten here and loved it. I'm telling you, this place is just iconic. Gotta eat when in Istanbul. And we got the kuru fasulye, which is the beans that have been stewed down. We got the meat and the pilaf. And of course some beautiful crusty white bread. We've got plenty of bread. The one reason I don't come here alone, oh, the pickled peppers right here. The shukalak. Boom, and that's it right there. This is comfort food 101. The shukalak. Oh, and so we got that yogurt drink right here, ayran. I've not had it yet, but I go here because I actually give it in like a copper cup. So this one's a first for me because I've never gotten it. I always get the pickles on the side, but just looking at it, I had to try it. Like I said, I would come here alone just for these. These I miss so much. Give me about 3 or 4 of them to start off. So the thing I think I love most are the beans, kuru fasulye themselves. But then you get in that rice, you can see it just glistening with the oil, with that butter, beans, a little pepper, some of that slow and stewed meat. And this right here, what we like to call a money bite. I do believe the son of the owner or the grandson wakes up early and he starts the beans and the rice and the meat super early in the morning, and then they don't open till noon. But I'm telling you what, that low and slow process, it's home food. I mean, you saw them, they served it all up right here real fast. It took them like 2 minutes. Wow, if this is not one of my favorite things I eat in Turkey. Not to mention the way Turkish people just pickle things, to me is perfection. You got a green tomato here. I like fried green tomatoes. And I even love pickled green tomatoes. No weak flavors here. Everything is intense, powerful, and potent. Just some red pepper on the beans, and we'll be ready to go. Even using cuts of beef that you feel like your family would use, like your grandmother, you know, right there from the shoulder, something slow and stews down and just shreds apart. Perfect, perfect. I don't know how you could not take a piece of bread from here and sop up that beans. Wow. That's what we like to call clean plate club. Don't leave anything of that left. It is too special. How much?
How much? How much? How much? How much? How much?
340. Okay. Number one, so good. 400. 340 for the whole thing. Teşekkürler. Oh, teşekkürler.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, bunu götür.
Onlar beyaz.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Oh, the best. I'm telling you, this spot right here, 1856, right there. I knew I was looking for a year. This spot, been in generations. So good. And it's a happy tummy restaurant. I mean, my gosh. If you think about it, oh yeah, here's their other location. I think these are the same. Or at least I hope they are. Anyways, think about it. Pickles and like the milk product. You're gonna be healthy and happy. So after something that spicy and meaty, I feel like I gotta get something sweet. And then when you walk by this place, there's so many sweets going on. I mean, they got the Turkish delight, but the thing I'm attracted to are the people frying up these right here. It just shows that you put some of the cooking in front sometimes, boy, it just lures me in. Yeah, they're getting low. I think they're only like 20. Oh, and then they got these other things that are fried as well. I may try to get like a couple things and try to sit here. They got more of the baklava inside. Halka, y'all gotta remind me, halka and the Erzurum dalmasi. We're gonna get it inside. For a sit here, can eat here? Yeah. Can go inside?
What do you want?
Can I do the halka and the Erzurum dalmasi? Okay, go upstairs?
If you want, we can go upstairs.
Upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay, but after pay.
Oh, after
Maybe
pay.
you drink tea.
Okay.
water,
Thank you, brother. Of course, it's the Turkish way. We may drink tea. You know what? I'm gonna order a tea just because of him. It's so funny because you're so embarrassed because you don't know what to do. But it's like your first time, so why should you know what to do?
One tea.
Yeah.
One piece of
The tulumba. Yeah, I just want to try. Perfect. Pro tip, come upstairs. So much easier. I appreciate them wrapping them to go, but they don't know my willpower to eating sweets. So for me, I take my Turkish tea with no sugar, and I eat the sugar. That's my one trick. They give us a little toothpick here. I'm glad I came up here because I didn't know how to order this one. You do this one by weight, but I really wanted to try it. Y'all, literally I just covered the window with sugar sweet syrup. I didn't realize I was just gonna stick it in my mouth and it was gonna explode everywhere. That's actually not as sugary as I thought it was gonna be, but it's definitely juicy as you can see. Maybe I should have just gone for the one biter for the whole thing. Now, this is what I came here for, the Halka. Again, you saw him frying it up in front. I kind of feel like this is going to be like what I had in the last one. It kind of looks like a jalebi, the way it's got the sugar syrup pouring out. He was frying it out in front. Let's give it a little try. Man. Very similar to jalebi. Not as floral, because I don't taste anything like rose water or like that coming from it. But it actually runs me kind of like a churro. A churro that's been soaked in sugar syrup is probably a better comparison than a jalebi. That crunch though. If fried, crunchy, sugary, sweet desserts are your thing, the Halka is a must buy. And honestly, I'll be real with you, this last one, not very appealing in the way it looks, so that means it will probably taste the best. Looks like it's almost had this very thin dough wrapping, almost like a webbing used. Maybe there's something on the inside. Maybe we're gonna get a prize on the inside when we go for it. That's what I do believe is a bunch of ground up walnuts. That may have been my favorite. I think I love the texture from the webbing of the dough they've used, but then to have all the walnuts crunched up on the inside, and not be just so much about the simple syrup they're dunking it in, but it's not actually not too overly sweet. So now you take this downstairs and go pay. You're right, I had a tea.
Demonster atar mısınız?
90, only 90.
Yeah, 90.
So cheap, brother.
Teşekkürler, sağ olun.
Very, very good, man. Delicious. I love the dolma.
You must try cold baklava, normal baklava, pistachio.
Maybe another day. I've had all the sugar I need today. Teşekkürler, brother.
Is that enough? You're
Okay.
welcome.
That was wonderful. I mean, even the guy that didn't know English was still friendly. He tried to answer my questions, but very outgoing, smiles. Man, they're just really nice, good people there, and helpful. So I feel like I get there during busy time. If you got them a little lower when they're not too busy, I feel like they just like really give you the customer service you expect in Turkey. Nice area. I mean, there's definitely been some money pumped into here. I guess this is new, I don't know. Now, what's the whole reason I'm out here? Well, it's to try the Turkish Sensation Salt Bays restaurant. Now, I was afraid I was gonna take out a bank loan to try his steak spot. And well, if you wanna try man's meat and you can't afford the steak, what's your next best option? The burgers. There's the man and there's the hashtag. Let's see. No, I think we can get in here. I was thinking it was gonna be packed. And it's what you'd expect. It kind of is neat, like in the counter right here, all aging. It's actually a beautiful space, but I didn't expect any less after walking around this area for a little bit. I mean, it is top notch over here. Galliport, do I even have that right? I mean, they got Joe Malone kiosks just hanging out right here on next to the water. Now the question is, what are the prices gonna be? Here, the Salt Bay Burger, I mean, a double $7.80, a single $4.75. That's about US price for a burger, I guess, but I don't know, just again with the setting, I wasn't expecting anything less. You know, I already just knew it was gonna cost a lot. Oh, and some of these aren't just burgers, they're actually almost like beef sandwiches. Some of them, you'll see them, they'll say marinated tenderloin, some of them are rib pieces, but I actually want a burger, I want that mince. There's the money, Golden Feast, Gold New York, Gold Dallas, Gold Burger, $2,000, that's $60. That's the beef burger, smoked beef, caramelized onion, cheddar cheese, edible gold leaves, and homemade French fries. The Gold Burger is a Salt Bay Burger with gold added to it. Okay. Hello, how are you? Do you have anything you recommend?
Burger, steak.
For a burger, yeah.
Okay. Waxing good. Waxing cable cuts.
Uh-huh.
Video picture. Extra cheese. Good.
Okay, so you recommend this. What about the gold menu?
Waxing good. Okay.
Is the Gold Burger good? Would you recommend Vaccine Burger or Gold Burger?
Yeah, gold burger. Gold burger extra.
Okay, so go Gold Burger.
Okay, Gold
Okay, let's do the Gold Burger.
Gold burger, sparkling water.
Yeah,
Okay.
perfect.
How much? Medium well, full.
Just medium rare. Yeah.
Okay, no.
Perfect.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
boss. Yep. Hello.
Hadi canım, bir de burada mı kestireceğim?
Here it is, Gold Burger with all the gold. Actually, a lot more gold than I thought it was gonna be. My gloves, French fries. Beautiful. Oh, she gotta do the Salt Bay. Oh, she didn't bend the elbow. She gotta bend the elbow. Teşekkürler. Thank you. To me, this is just marketing genius. Honestly, like, there are people who want to come have an experience and spend money now. I don't know, is this gonna be worth 2,000 Turkish lira? I don't know, but I tell you the truth, the experience is kind of fun. Even with just like the liquid nitrogen. Actually, first impressions, like that is a heck of a looking cross section right here, honestly. I mean, that is insanely looking good. Let's get in here and try before that cheese cools down. I like how they pull it out the bun too, it's nice and crispy. I've honestly been a lot of places that can't do onion rings, and that's one of the best onion rings I've had. I like that they pulled out the bun. It's just the crispy part. The gold kind of just tastes like my wallet getting a little thinner. And of course, the star of the show, the meat. Not afraid to do it medium rare. You see that pink, just how I want it. I want to taste the quality of the meat, and it's delicious. But you ain't a burger without your fries. And they said they're making them homemade, so we'll see. They're pretty good. They're nothing to write home about. To me, you're paying for the show and the beef. And I'm kind of amazed. Everything's actually balanced pretty well. I thought the onion rings with the nacho cheese sauce were just gonna be too much. I thought it was gonna get soggy and everything, but that onion ring is holding its crunch. It's almost caramelized. It's got a sweetness to it. The cheese sauce is not too much. I actually just think a touch of ketchup. Thank you to my handsome waiter. Nice man, thank you. All right, now, taste-wise, really good. But to me, like, it's a service, right? So to me, food can only be so much. The higher prices, the luxury, right? You gotta give them the experience. And that was the cleanest restaurant I've been to. I mean, as soon as I finish, they're clean off the table. Everybody's always sweeping. They're very attentive. I mean, the experience alone is very nice. Would you pay $60 for the burger? Again? I probably wouldn't do the gold. I'd definitely do the Vaccine or the Salt Bay burger. But hey, it was a heck of an experience. And you know what? I know the internet kind of hates on the guy, but I mean, he has built an empire, a following, and the guy's making a load of money. So you gotta let me know, would you eat the $60 Salt Bay burger? Okay, so I came up here to like a pretty touristy spot of Istanbul, but it's almost like a burger like off right here. You got all the burger spots going against Burger King right here. I don't know how well y'all can see, but there's all these like local burger spots. And so I'm interested, what's keeping these guys in business when they're right next to Burger King? You know, it's probably gotta be kind of good. Hello, sir. Can I look what you got?
Yes. Hello.
What is the wet burger?
Yeah, wet burger. My friend order.
Okay, right here, try right here. These are the wet burgers.
Yeah.
Famous here?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
very
yes.
good.
My friend.
He's gonna take care of me. Oh, here they are right here. One, is this the wet burger?
Okay.
What's in the wet burger?
Wet burger inside beef.
Inside have beef. Okay, and you can sit in here? Okay. Yeah, let me go inside. It's nice right here. Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you. All right, so we got like a wet burger, which I guess has to be good. They got them like ready to roll and go. It kind of looks like something I would have at 3 a.m. after drinking. So hopefully this place is 24/7. He said there's beef in here. Is that cap? Or is there really meat? Oh, there is. There's a little beef patty in here. I thought he was capping. And I guess what's going to be like a little sweet ketchup or something. Maybe it's kind of like the Filipino sweet spaghetti. And I don't get it why you need a mirror to watch yourself eat, but I guess if that's what you're into, you narcissist. I think I know why they call it a wet burger. Check that out. If you order this before 2 a.m., you're a freak. I don't know who would ever come here and just crave one of these. But again, like it is like a 2 a.m. just late night drunk snack. If you had no other options, I'd go for this. But that's the beauty of Istanbul, is you do have like a lot of options. And it's just so smothered in sauce. I don't even know where to grab it. I'm getting so dirty. I mean, you look in here. I think I'm the only one eating a wet burger. It's kind of growing on me. Like again, if I only ate these at 3 a.m. and I'd have been up all night drinking, where I was really hammered, I could see where I could crave this. This would taste amazing if you had some drunchies. How much for one?
70.
70.
Excuse me.
Evet, dürüm kola yerinde. Onun yanına bir cheese mi geliyor?
Thank you, brother. Have a good one.
Paket.
Honestly, that was like a weird mixture between like your mom's spaghetti, and it reminded me of like the McDoubles from McDonald's. That was strange. Drunk food, definitely. I need a lot more alcohol if I'm going to enjoy that. So, pretty much got a tasting menu, and then got things we can pick. I'm just going to do tasting menu. That's like 200 bucks, I think. 6,400, about Turkish lira, about 200 bucks. And maybe do the wine pairing, probably just do beer, because I don't want to drink too much tonight. I'll be drinking more tomorrow. Honestly, it was like so intimidating just walking in here. I was like, I'll just film when I get to my table. It is beautiful inside. Took a little video so you can see, but I mean, you couldn't pass up the opportunity to film outside. I'll have to use my iPhone, but you can see the mosque in the background, got the bridge view. Gorgeous. This is like picturesque. This is just like from a movie. Not to mention that, but the service here is crazy. As soon as something happens, something's taking and moving, it's gonna get dark quick. I'll use my phone for a lot of it because with the tasting menu, it can get a little bit repetitive, I know, so try to make this pretty fast. Yeah, they're making their own butter and handmade cheese, a little sea salt on the inside. This is like the amuse bouche, and I'm usually not a amuse bouche guy, but I'm all about this amuse bouche. The handmade cheese is mind-blowing. It's like a cheese ball. It reminds me of a cheese ball back home, except it's got a little more of just like this feta, tangy saltiness to it. And the starters are here. We're starting a little trio here. So we got a sweet bread's cream bread with za'atar and then garlic paste on top. Ooh. Now we have an apple flavored melon and a little tart. It's made from phyllo dough. We said baklava, so I'm going to assume it's a little tart made from phyllo. Ooh. I like that one because it pushes my boundaries. It's very, very green, almost like a herbal green juice shot. But I like it because it's a different flavor you don't get a lot. Now we got the melon, like mint liquor. It's almond on top, and I forgot what the paste was. I'm always amazed at the waiters and waitresses here because they can remember the whole menu, and me, a lot of it just kind of like goes over my head. A terrible comparison to that would be like a tzatziki sauce, but to me, I'm getting all the mint and the yogurt together, and then that's straight where my mind goes. Yeah, of course. Nothing left.
Like it?
Yeah, it was very delicious. There are so many beautiful women at this wedding, and I know they all came to get married, so I'm kind of like, maybe I do want to crash this wedding. Wedding Crashers just made sense to me. The whole movie, the whole plot, just clicked for me. Just like that. Now, next dish is artichoke, and when they say artichoke, they mean artichoke. They're going to use it all. They got the top of it, they got the bottom of it that's been caramelized, it's got onion stuffed in there, the carrot top on top. We got an artichoke puree that's going around the edge, and then you got a white asparagus little puree. I mean, there's so much going on here. And of course, they know how to win my heart. You eat it with bread. I'm just gonna make it like that one place I went to with a big, big durum, and we had the Turkish bread. Just stuff it and eat it with the bread. The caramelized onion is brilliant because it kind of overpowers the artichoke. The right side, such an intense artichoke. The left side, the caramelized onion, kind of gives you something different to taste and try. So thankful to get here and get a beautifully done artichoke dish. Artichoke to me is one of the best things you can eat. I never eat enough of it, and I hate cooking it, so it's always a treat when I can go outside and eat it. I can't embarrass myself, but I really want to lick this plate. Thank you.
Also, how does it cook that?
That's really good. It's got beetroot in it as well.
No, there is no beetroot. Just on the top, there is a beetroot powder.
Okay. I think I tasted beetroot powder a little bit. But yeah, it's delicious. I love gin, so it's good. Thank you. Bro, they like made a dumpling here. So they get like a handmade Turkish local cheese, pickle kohlrabi, yogurt chips. This is yogurt, but it's a chip. It has yogurt and like carrot puree on the inside. It's nice. I think I'm trying to enjoy it, but I'm so worried I'm having to hunch over because I'm wearing white under here. I don't want to get that beetroot on there because it's one of the worst staining things you can get on white. It's beautiful. The beetroot mixed with the cheese. Yeah, they're about to get married. Do you like Ephes?
Yeah, but I like Omonti more.
Okay, well after
Yeah,
Ephes, I do the other one, okay?
Okay.
You didn't tell me that. How am I supposed to know?
I thought that you already knew with Ephes.
Yeah, I do, but I didn't know you like that one more, so I've only had Ephes.
Actually, when I go out, I usually take Carlsberg. That's
Carlsberg. Okay, you're a Carlsberg person.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll try the next one, just to be fair, next time.
Okay, I'll bring Omonti next.
Perfect. Thank you, brother.
You're welcome.
Can you believe this is a potato stuffed with peanut cream, got an onion leaf on it? It looks like a bug from the year 3050. While it may look like it's from the future, it tastes like something that's been passed down generation to generation to generation. Very traditional dish, like this almost like potato, this meat stewed gravy, liquid with it. I just can't stop eating the bread here. Yeah, you know, when you get potatoes and like meat together, especially when it's got that flavor where it's been like low and slow cooked, it literally just reminds me of my grandma. Now this next one, not because it's dark, it looks bad, but it is the eggplant. I do believe it's been dried, stuffed full of delicious ingredients like beef ribs cooked in ash sauce, whatever that means, and the cherry sauce on top. Now I'm an eggplant, I don't want to say connoisseur, but anytime I have the option to order eggplant, I get it. So I have very high hopes for this, because while I talked up the artichoke, deep down, I'm an eggplant lover. The ability to touch me deep down, no, that's not where this is going, in my heart. Take it for a turn. My gosh, if that doesn't just remind me of American barbecue, the way it's tart, it's sweet from the cherry, but it's not too sweet like American barbecue. I love the beef rib in that. The eggplant is just the vessel and the creaminess, but that is pure, slow, cooked, smoky beef rib with a nice, tart, sweet cherry sauce. I would love to see cherry more utilized in American barbecue. That is delicious. Mind-blowing. So delicious. And this like texture, almost like a mousse-like texture with that bottom base. It and artichoke are like head-to-head for best dish. I didn't really have to twist my arm, but I got another bread. Calories don't count when you're filming, in case you're curious. So what we got is the circle this time, the ring, the thing that holds everything in is the hummus. Inside got the jus, and we got two types of lamb here. We got the shank and the loin mixed with mushrooms. I already want to give it a chef's kiss. I can't do it quite yet, but I want to. To me, it's the contrast in texture. One's made into like a patty, so it's got enough fat into it, it melts in your mouth. The other is just like a nice piece of steak cut against the grain, medium rare, perfection. Dump it in that jus that is so salty, so flavorful. Come on now. Let's play a quick game. Never have I ever said no to extra bread. If you ever say no to, would you like another piece of bread? Would you like another loaf of bread? We can't be friends. That is a red flag. It's not the fattiest lamb I've ever had because it doesn't give me that lamb chapstick, but the way they've taken, I do believe it's onion, could be onion or shallot, mix it with mushroom, and the way those notes complement the lamb so beautifully, such a well done dish. Bruh, they took this milk helwa, brown sugar on top, there's another ingredient, they lost me, and then brought the dang blowtorch out here and got it going like a creme brulee. Crispy on top, milk helwa. This is like everything I've imagined, but I'm not smart enough to think of it, that I've wanted right here. It's like a milk helwa creme brulee. He said this was fig, clotted cream, and candied walnut. Looks like there's a little pastry at the bottom. Let's go one biter. Y'all may not agree with my political beliefs, but I'm pro-fig in desserts. And last thing we got is like a little chocolate mousse with cherry. I can't pick it up. We gotta fork it. It's not bad. I'm gonna eat it all because it's chocolate, but that's the only reason. You know what I respect about fine dining? Dessert doesn't actually mean dessert. It's gonna keep coming. We got Turkish Delight with saffron covering it. This is probably like, saffron's like gold. Just so you know, so this is covered in gold. Wow. I've just never had that much saffron in one bite. Wow. It's pretty simple after that. White chocolate and milk chocolate. Honestly, there was nobody out there, so I was just like, well, why am I gonna fight? I don't know, like the grill wasn't fired up or anything, so I was like, I don't know. So I just came back in, I said, what's better? Look, they even tell us what you really like. I like room service. I want the room service. So we're gonna get some room service. Do not hesitate. We are not going to, trust me. Oh man, 67 euro set breakfast. Oh my gosh, I hope that feeds 6 people. Here we go, 5 euro, 9 euro. Now we're talking about price. Oh, it's just for Cocoa Puffs. 9 euros for Cocoa Puffs. Oh man, this is gonna hurt. This is really gonna hurt. Hello, can I make a placement for in-room dining, please? Awesome. Can I do the cold meze selection? Can I do the chef's signature, the rolled kebab? Yeah. Is there anything else you recommend? Whichever you think's best. I'll. I do. Thank you. So they actually have like a tasting menu you can do, which I was like, oh okay. Like I'll just do that. That'd be a cool little tasting menu, in-room dining, right? It's 121 euros, but they didn't even have. Maybe I missed it on the main course, but they didn't even have their signature, which is right here, the kebabs, and I want some kebabs. So that's what I did. $70. Well. Probably gonna be closer to 80. So what a spread we have here. They even gave me a flour. Makes 80 euros feel a little bit better, doesn't it? Oh wow, I said meze spread. I didn't realize I was gonna get 5 things. This is the chef's special. Oh, there is a little bit of meat in there. I'm sorry, I first looked at it, I was like, there's no meat in that. Then we got some bread with it. And had to get a french fry, of course, in the condiments. I guess a little Dijon, a little ketchup, a little mayo. I'm going to get into that with the fries. Oh my. And while I love the flour, looks amazing, cannot really eat. I like that they throw the bread in too. Oh, and this is the beauty. Got the Amex card, so check it out. Everything in here is free. Got a little Coke Zero bad boy here. There we go. I feel like the meze platter was, yeah, carbonation. A hell of a deal. Not too sure about the chef's signature. That better have the flavor. Okay, let's start it off with some bread. What I like, if you can check it out, there's all different type of bread in here. I gotta go. I thought this was like, oh, ooh, it smells so buttery already. Pretty nice bread, but it's cold. Bread always tastes better with a big old slab of butter. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get after the french fries first, because sometimes your boy just craves a french fry. And look how they've done this. Do you see that? It's almost kind of like, I've never seen a french fry. I guess it's the way they cut it. I don't know, it's like grooved out. Almost looks like a celery stick. You see that? That's crazy. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I love me some black pepper in the ketchup with the french fry. Oh, the best. I still can't get over like how these are cut. I mean, they look like they'd be nice and crispy the whole way through, but they almost eat more like I guess a french fry you get from the UK when you get fish and chips. But it's not a french fry, it's a chip. Okay, fair enough. It eats more like that though. Is it gonna be good with the mayonnaise? I absolutely inhaled my french fries. Didn't even stand a chance. I wish I would just got like 4 orders of that. So, like I said, they give you some bread, but those 1, 2, 3 pieces of bread have to help me with all of this. I don't know if we're gonna make it. We may have to call them and get some more, but it looks Dang, gorgeous. I've just got to start with what's right here in front. I'm going to guess a little beetroot and yogurt. Going to get it like on the bread. Got some nice decorative flowers as well. I'm sure you're not supposed to eat those, but I'm too lazy to pick them off. Look at that color. That's gorgeous. Ooh. I think I've eaten more beetroot in the past 24 hours of being in this hotel than I have the previous 30 years, well, 30 plus years of my life. I feel like it's kind of one of those acquired tastes. Like, I like it with the yogurt, a little bit tangy, but to me, not quite what I'm wanting. I think hopefully this little yogurt-based one, purple flower on top. You got some greenery stranded through here. I don't know what this is either. Let's give it a bite and see if we can figure it out. That's delicious. I gotta figure out what it is. They call it a sea bean tartare. Now, if you thought I was ever gonna guess sea bean tartare, I'd tell you, you're wrong. I do believe we have eggplant. This is eggplant right here in the back. Wow, it looked like a green tomato relish. Oh. So smoky. Absolutely phenomenal. The creaminess of the eggplant. A little bit of just like roasted red pepper or something coming through as well. I really wish they would have told me I should have got some pita or just lavash or some type of bread to eat with this. Another mystery. That's what I thought. I thought this was like vegetarian, but I'm wrong because that is octopus. Have you ever seen octopus cut like this before? It look like dang bamboo shoots or something like that. Nope. That was definitely octopus. And let's finish it off. No, not a walnut paste, but we got the hummus here. A walnut on top as well. I like a 2-to-1 hummus to bread ratio. It's nice. It seems like all the hummus I've had in Turkey is like a little bit grainier than hummus that I'm used to. I'm used to, I guess, something a little bit smoother, but you can really get that graininess from that chickpea. Maybe a little less tahini they're using. I still kind of like 32 euros. I didn't even get some bread. I didn't get no dang bread. It's killing me. I mean, this is so good, but I feel like I'm just missing some bread to scoop it up with. Because this bread, I feel like I'm supposed to be eating with the butter, so I don't know what to do. But let's see if this is worth the 32 euros or not. I don't even know how to eat this. So looks like the meat has been cooked like inside the onion or something. Is this onion? Our bread. That's phyllo dough. Okay. We got the phyllo dough. I guess you just like construct a bite. So a little red pepper paste, I don't know, like yogurt, some more green pepper, and I think more eggplant here as well. I think you can just make like a little one bite or a little slider, a little sandwich slider. Let's try it out. It's really nice. It's just, I'm doing the math in my head, so I'm like, that was an $8 bite. Very good though. I would pay to try. The beauty is they do give you the bread that I just realized I'm going to tear and eat my meze with. So it all worked out in the end. You know, even with just 4 pieces, there's a reason it's got the chef hat. There's a reason it's a chef special. You got to try this. You got to at least try one bite. If you're doing the in-room dining, I would order this just to try it. It was just like this beautiful spiced meat-filled baklava, but the beautiful thing is, got the bread now. So now I can actually get in here and eat my meze. I'm about to really mess this breakfast up. I'm so hungry. So what they do give you an option of like a la carte, but man, look, again, we're back out here on this patio. Gorgeous morning on the Bosphorus River. Got like the palace little gates here and everything, and then we'll get inside and I'll grab a lot of stuff. Now, 2 things. A, I screwed up. I left my glasses in my hotel room. Part B, I kind of feel like it's David versus Goliath right here, just because I've got to eat pretty much around $1,000 worth of breakfast for me to get my money's worth. So heavy task, but you walk in there, it is beautiful. I mean, it is honestly probably one of the most beautifully presented buffets I've seen, and they have everything I want. They have like all your Turkish breakfast things, like your olives and your meze platters and things like that. They do. The cook section is probably the most lacking, but that's okay because that's not really what I'm most interested. This is the most diverse fresh fruit I've seen. But really what caught my eye is the pastries they're making in-house. We'll get that next round. Here's where we got started. Definitely just got a bunch of meze, but then I just got some cucumber that I could dip in it and eat. And I totally forgot. I hate when I order the a la carte and then I go to the buffet because I forget about the a la carte, but I got the men, which is like eggs. I do believe they've been scrambled up in some tomato and peppers and onions. It's a Turkish dish. I don't know exactly what it is, but another one I didn't see here, they got like pastrami and hot hummus. I've never had hot hummus. I'll tell y'all what, I like the cold much better. Ooh. I don't have any bread, so I'm just taking stuffed pastries and dipping into my meze platters. There's a pro time move. Round 2. So I got a yogurt, and I thought it was for eating. Like, I mean, clearly it's for eating. It's up there, right? Take it, but that is so sour. I need some honey or something to go on this. Ooh. But luckily we're in a hotel that had like, they brought in their own honey from the highlands of Turkey. So I got the whole honeycomb here. We can just drizzle that on top of. And then lastly but not least, had to go after the pastries. Look at this almond croissant. It looks like a bathroom table in Miami. I mean, it is absolutely covered in powdered sugar. Not bad. I know what you're thinking, Max, you didn't get your money's worth. There ain't no way. It was very beautifully presented. Some stuff's good, some stuff you realize it's better just to stay hungry and get out there and eat. This place has been going since 1920. That's pretty cool. And they open. Oh wait, self-service. Oh, look at this baking right in here. This smells incredible in here. Morning. Can I do one? For here? Okay. They have baklava here. Wow. Anything that you recommend? Oh, he's gonna heat it up for me. And then can I try this one?
Good, very good.
It's very good. Can I try one, please? Tea. Turkish tea, one. This man's so nice. He's saving me right now. Big, please. Big is good. Oh, look at this. He got the sweet stuff here. I think this is fig. I gotta try this. Can I try this one?
This fig.
Yeah, fig. I like fig. All the baklava, all the good stuff, but I've not had the fig one, so I gotta try that. And can I have this?
It's an apple.
Yeah, can I take away?
Take away how
Yeah.
many?
Just a handful. A couple.
Okay.
Like 3 or 4.
Apple.
Okay.
Yeter.
Perfect.
Okay.
So it looks like they just got different sizes. And this is like a raisin cake here.
Başka bir şey var mı? Tahini very nice.
Very nice. Can I try some, please?
Okay.
Is this nice?
Cake, orange, chocolate, grapes.
Can I try one piece?
One.
Okay. Take away, please. Thank you. Teşekkürler. Thank you, my friend. Oh, yes. Oh, wow, it's hot in there. And what a breakfast choice. Look at this. Went in for one thing. This right here, I wanted to simmet, but this is like simmet with cheese, so I definitely had to try this. And I ended up getting like 4 or 5 things because bakeries are my kryptonite. And it's such a cool local spot. You see, you can sit across the street as well. Just locals coming by, kids getting ready for school, coming and grab some breakfast. I got sweets for later because we are going to check into a nice hotel and we'll eat these for like snack time. Like I said, first one I gotta try is a simmet. So I guess it's like a Turkish pretzel. But you see that sesame seed on the side and the cheese. First time having a simmet that's got like the inside filled as well. Usually it's just kind of like, you know, the circle with that beautiful, kind of like a little bit funky, salty, stringy cheese, and then the crunch from all the sesame seed, a little bit of umami coming out there as well. That's the only way I would like to eat cinnamon. And now we got this one. I couldn't tell if it was sweet or not. It just like, I saw this kind of like mallard effect browning on top. And it looked like it could be sweet. I had to try it. Oh, Turkish cinnamon roll. I cannot get enough of this one right here. The way they folded it, the butter's got in those folds, so it's like this flaky sheet-filled butter, but then the cinnamon, the sugar, caramelization, a touch of bitterness too, from like I was saying, that mallard effect. This is when things just got insane. This is when the craziness happened. I didn't know what to do. Fig looks like it's in a pie shell. The powdered sugar dusting on top. I've been an idiot not to try it. I got a knife and fork here. I guess I'm just gonna try to get after this, but this thing is solid. And this plate is not solid. I just cut through it, and oh, that is fig packed. When you're walking around, you see all the fig tree stuff, but I've not seen many fig pastries, so to finally find one, I feel like it's a mission accomplished. Yeah, eat later.
Have a nice day.
Nice to meet you, Millie.
Nice to meet you, man.
Thank you. Teşekkürler. Thank you so much. Very delicious. Bye-bye. Everybody's so friendly. That is a spot in Istanbul. Super local, super friendly. That's probably the best cinnamon I've ever had. But then I would go for the fig. I'd go for the fig like pie tart just for that alone. Now, onward. Now, having a good day, having a bad day, eat more Turkish food. That's my motto. Right now, we're going for a lahmacun, one of the most popular in all of the Asia area. Looks like we're gonna have to wait a while though. Can I do one person?
Option.
Yes, one. Yeah, can I sit here? Yes. Okay, for one, or is there inside seating? Okay, one. Can do one? Okay, yeah, I'll take here. Perfect. Thank you. Lahmacun.
Yes.
No, just lahmacun.
No lahmacun.
Yes, one lahmacun. Thank you. Got it. So it's a really cool process. I don't know how far back there you can see, but you got people who are just taking the freshly made dough out, rolling it thin, then they're hitting it with that meat, like tomato mixture. There's, I think, a few more ingredients on it, and then you're gonna get it, and we'll get the format ourselves with the lemon and the parsley. I felt like an idiot when I asked if they have somewhere to sit inside, but I think they do, because somebody's sitting inside here, and they've been taking them back this way. But man, they are just cranking them out. It hurts every time a lahmacun passes me, and it's not mine. Oh, teşekkürler. We got it right here. I may have to get an ayran because everybody's got one and it looks dang good. I like to get the parsley, put it all in the middle here. And then get the lemon. Just give a little squeeze all over there. And we're gonna roll it up. And we like it spicy, so we get a little chili as well. Beautiful. Boom, and that's how you do it right here. Beautiful tomato flavor coming from that. I love it though. The only real reason you come here though is that bread. It's almost like thin crust pizza, the way it's so crunchy, so flavorful. They cooked it perfectly, not overdone, not underdone. And just the quality control for as much as they do here is absolutely insane. I forgot, it gets better when you get in the middle. You get that tanginess from the lemon, that little punch from the parsley, and then that little chili mixture I've really got in the middle as well. Perfect. Photo? Can? You want photo? Okay. Number one. I'm an idiot. If they ask if you want something, just get it here. Especially when you're a local spot like this, just get it. You need the ayran. Well, it's full of mistakes this time. I am. So, I'm gonna tell you something. You don't just order one. You gotta get two. These guys never take a break. This man is like eating and drinking ayran as he's putting stuff into the oven and taking it out. Teşekkürler. They always say the second's never as good as the first. But that's damn just as good as the first one. All right, let's see the damage we did. Brother, 2 lahmacun, 1 ayran.
230.
230. There you go, brother. Oh, teşekkürler. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
He was so nice on camera. The other guy did not really understand English, but that guy was really funny, so let's move it on. That was good. One's never enough. You got to remember that. Here's a guy. I didn't understand English. Brother. For you, brother. Teşekkürler. There, now I feel better. Okay, yesterday I saw this pizza place. It had a line almost around the block, and everybody was getting this one thing I had to take a picture of. I'm gonna come today. There's no line. I want to see if they have it. Hello, brother. Do you have this one?
We are preparing.
Preparing. How much longer?
Yeah, it's ready. You want one?
Can I order one?
One?
Yes.
Sure.
Thank you, brother. I didn't see it out here in front.
Nice. They are preparing.
It's preparing in the back. Can I do one, please?
You want to drink something?
Can I get water? I'll grab a water. How much?
85.
85. Yesterday it looked so good, but you had a line all the way back here.
Yes, yes.
So I was like, I'll wait till tomorrow.
Now it's in this day it's very popular.
Yeah, is that your number one seller?
Yes.
Most popular.
We have two stores.
Okay.
One store is on the street.
Oh, Europe side.
Yes. No, this street.
Oh, just the street. Ah, okay. I'll look forward to it. I'll just sit out here?
Yes. You
Okay, thank you, brother. All right, and they got the whole seating area. Red is the restaurant over there, though. We're going for a brown table. Teşekkürler, thank you, brother. Oh, and look how good this looks. This thing is so warm in my hand, and it smells delicious. You got the parsley with the butter. It's just so aromatic, and it's actually leaking through, too. You can see the butter on my hands. I mean, this looked just as good in the windowsill yesterday, but the fact that I timed it just right and got it as it was coming out of the oven, a goated experience. And they had to double wrap this thing and it's still leaking through. Still, you can see all the beauty marks on the paper here. This reminds me of so many things, and yet it's so unique, it reminds me of nothing. Gives you kind of like bagel cream cheese vibes. Gives you like Shengjiangbao, the way they put it on the griddle with a bunch of oil and fried it, and you get that crispy layer on top. But honestly, for me, it's about that garlic bomb. Wow, the amount of garlic on my breath right now, I think I'm safe from vampires for the next 12 months. I mean, they are infusing it into that mixture that they're just spreading with love all over that bread. I don't know if you call this Turkish or not, because I've never seen this anywhere else, but this is probably one of the top things I've eaten in Istanbul. My God, I could happily eat this one every single day. Even though I gotta do more food videos, I may just find a way to squeeze this in. This is what I had to look at yesterday. Ho, ho, ho. How could you not stop and get a couple of those? Bye-bye, brother. That was... Oh, you know when your foodie senses go off? And you're just like, that's gonna be good? Mine still works. All right, let's indulge in a Turkish delicacy. The stuffed mussels. So, Karakoy is the area we're in. Midye, hello.
Hi.
Hello, hello. Can I try your midye doma?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. You're good question. Is this the types you have, or?
Yes, 12.5 for each.
Oh, perfect. A little Salt Bay, okay. Little Mussel Bay. Oh. 12.5 each. I'll take the whole thing.
Okay, I can prepare it for you.
Can I do
Spicy sauce very nice.
Okay, can I try?
Classic very nice.
Okay, let me try that soslu sauce.
This basil sauce, papa.
So this is the sauce over here.
Correcto.
Okay, 12.5.
Why don't you sit inside?
Yeah, I will.
Your place.
He's gonna feed me again though, and I can't resist. All for you. Whoa. I love that. Yeah, can I get some of that? I'll owe you 25 lira already though. He gave me 2. So yeah. Can you do it by grams or how do you do?
You can order with 40, but if you think 40 is too much for you, you can change the number. You can order 20, 10, however you want.
Yeah, let's do 10 for me, please.
Okay, 10?
Yes.
With?
The sauce.
Okay, then I'm gonna bring 8 more sauce, right?
Okay, 8 more sauce.
Yeah.
And then 10 no sauce.
Okay.
Perfect.
No spicy, no hot. You don't want to, right?
I like spicy. It's good.
Okay.
Can do. I'll let you prepare, but we'll do 20. So, thank you, brother. Inside? Thank you. Oh man, that is the Turkish hospitality I've been looking for. Oh, they got all types of seating in here. Oh, they actually do like sandwiches and stuff here as well. Maybe I should have done some other stuff, but I was just too busy looking at this. That's beautiful mussels. The way the spices really erupt in your mouth, they're like very warming. So when you get just like, I was expecting mussel to be just kind of like explode with this brininess, but it doesn't. It explodes with the warmth of the spices. Hello, hello.
Special sauce and other orders.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So they got the bowl at the table here that once you finish it, you put in here. I'm gonna try to dress this up as nicely as that one man did, but man, he had like the Salt Bay, he had the drip going. I think he's probably gonna do it better than me. So boom, you pop it open. You can see the rice they've used to stuff it. You can see the color of it. I guess you could do like him. You could actually use the other half for like a spoon. Loosen it up. All right, get a little lemon here. It is beautiful. That pop of tanginess from the lemon. It's the warming of the spices and the rice that make it, for me, you'd think it'd be predominantly mussel, but it's not. It's all about the rice and the spices. All right, now let's head back into the sauce. My favorite part is you just get in here with your hands and get after it. You know what's funny is when I was out there and they were giving them to me, I enjoyed the ones with sauce, but now I'm back here by myself. I think the original is the way to go. I think the original is perfect. When you get that sauce too, they get hard to work with. I mean, you can see just juices flowing out from the inside of that. Actually, as I'm sitting here eating and look at the menu, I think I screwed up. I actually got it with a burger. I think you get them like fried and then put in a burger or in like the sandwich with a big, thick bread that you see with like kokoreç sometimes. I think this is good. I would have gotten like, if I'm a single person, you get like 10 of these, and then you got to try the stuff with the carbs. You got to get the bread. Looks like a mayonnaises that go all over it. And, you know, we from the South, and we love it fried. So if you can get it fried, you got to do it.
Hello, my friend.
Man, it's beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, my friend. 250.
Coming back next time for the burger, though.
Okay, no problem. Not close.
Tomorrow?
Not close.
Okay, I'll come
Maybe
back.
not sleep. Come on.
Okay.
Card or cash?
Let's use cash.
I like cash. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I know you
Cash-
do, right?
Cash is king.
Cash is king, brother.
Where are you from?
From USA, brother.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Tip box for you too.
Oh my God. Thank you. Bye.
You have to share with him, though. You have to share.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I need your help. We really care about Google review.
Yeah.
Yes. If you review us on Google, we are so happy.
Okay. I'll
Not me.
review.
My boss is so happy.
He's so happy. Oh, he's big man.
Yes, he's big man.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank y'all so much. Have a good day. Yeah, I mean, I know it's tempting when you see it, like the people sell them with the little stalls, and I know you want to support them, but that was delicious. And the hospitality, I mean, what else would you want? This is the place I wanted to go, Foco Cafe. A little charming little corner cafe here. Honestly, the desserts look too good. I gotta try. Okay, squeeze by. Sorry. I didn't know if that was the way in. Hello. Oh, there's a door here. Okay, sorry. Can I get a
Menu?
Yeah.
Okay. You can sit down, by the way. It's
Okay.
not self-service.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Sweet. A charming cafe. My gosh. Kind of looks like something that my grandma would have. She'd decorate her house. Oh no, it's in Turkish. It's okay. We can just call on our billion-dollar company, Google. So they got like white cheese toast, soup of the day, vegetable toast. Sweets. Tatlılar. Must mean sweets. Cream pie. What desserts do you have?
We have papaya, tiramisu, chocolate, some cake, apple pie, and a mosaic pasta.
Do you have a favorite?
My favorite is carpatka. Have you ever tried that?
Never.
Okay, it's a Polish dessert.
Polish?
Yeah. It is mountains of Polish.
Okay.
It represents with some butter on it.
Okay.
You can try that.
Yeah, let me try that. I've never had Polish dessert.
Okay.
And then can I do one flat white?
One?
Flat white.
Okay.
Perfect, thank you. Polish dessert, here we come, in Turkey, why not? Do you think polka is like short somehow for Polish? I know y'all don't care, but this is a beautiful mini umbrella plant. You think that's like the VIP table, like at the club? When you go to the club, you got to pay like, you know, a certain amount to get the VIP section. I bet you that's what that is up there. You come here, you reserve it, pay a little extra. But instead of strippers, you get sweets. Thank you. Oh, it's a big piece of cake.
Yeah. Pastry is the mountains and the powder is like snow on it.
Oh, so it's like a mountain of snow.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Nobody said I was the brightest, okay? Almost look like it's like an egg custard. I don't know what it is, but almost got like a choux pastry, egg custard, and then the powdered sugar on top. It needs a knife. Talk about like, my gosh, what a piece too. I mean, it's a mountain of a piece. Not just in the way it looks, but how big it is. Yeah, that is solid and firm. If you love vanilla pudding, I mean you love vanilla, like intense vanilla, that is for you. If you're a choux pastry person in general, this is the cake for you. But if you don't like the choux and you just like the filling, but it's a little more set, get this. It's delicious. I would definitely order that again. And I'd definitely go to Poland. I would look out for it. Just to show you how good this is, I don't even like things like this, but I would eat this again and again. That's how much I like it. Yeah, now we're starting into the market. There's another branch of the Lahmacun that we've already had. We can start to see, you can see all the dried, I guess it's like eggplant and peppers right here. All the nuts and spices. And you walk past it and just wafts you with this delicious, nutty, warm spice aroma. Wow, look at this. I think this shop takes the cake for olives and pickles. It is beautiful, 1935. Just everything out here. Get all the grape leaves just soaking right here. And we get inside and get a little pickle mixture. Vinegar and fermentation is the first thing that attacks your nostrils as soon as you walk through the door. Golly, there's so much stuff they have here. Carrots, I guess almost, I don't know what half the stuff is. I guess clearly 2 types of sauerkraut. Oh wow. Hello, can I do 1 cup? 1 cup. Yes, perfect. So they got like the picture of the cup here. So I think they're just gonna take this and fill it up with everything we can get. Pickles, peppers, threw some cabbage in there, more beetroot, green tomatoes, carrot. Oh, it's very similar to the turshu we had when we had the kuru fasulye. Got some other things down here. But yeah, you can come in here, you can be like, they got different types of liquid you can get in there.
Spicy sauce, garlic sauce.
Let's do garlic sauce. Okay. So you got different types of sauce you can get here. And I've seen locals come in here and they just like, they'll just take shots of it. Teşekkürler. Oh, that is perfect. Garlicky, vinegary. Oh, I just love pickled stuff. And for me, as a runner, somebody who ran 10 miles this morning, this is exactly what I needed. I like it too because the beetroot's not too strong. Beetroot is just like a small little flavor in there. It's not too much. Sorry, brother. How much is this one? 40. 40, okay. Can I pay 40? Let's go pay the man so he doesn't think we're running off.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Görüyor musun değil mi?
Yes, 40. Teşekkürler. Okay, now I feel like we can sit down and eat without like running away. Man, they got bean paste here. They got everything you would ever need. Capers. I wish I was going back home. I would spend a fortune in here. I mean, I didn't even get any olives. I didn't even think about it. I should have just a little spot outside. I had found somewhere where I could just get here and eat here and enjoy it. I feel like everything they pickled just right. It's got that vinegar that really shocks you and wakes you up. But what you're eating still tastes like what it is. You know, it hasn't lost its flavor at all. And when I say they pickle anything, I mean anything. They got the lemons over there to the right. Right there. We got the... I don't know what that is. It looks like a pine cone. Yes. I mean, everything gets pickled. You just give her a toss. and moving on. I feel like that place, very legendary. You see them all around, but that place, man, they were super friendly too. They were just like, whatever you need. Okay, so I love eating the local Turkish food, but you know, we have to have variety and try new things. And boy, salt right here for fried chicken looks so good. Hello, do you have room for one?
I don't have place for now. If you want, you should wait just 10 minutes.
That's no problem. Do you need my name?
Okay, no, it's not. But if you want, you can check the menu.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Do you have anything you recommend?
If you want, you can buy the swag. It has garlic mayo, chips, smoked cheese, and jalapeno. It's bestseller burger.
Okay, the swag burger.
Yes.
Is it?
It's coming with French fries.
Mm-hmm. And it's chicken though, right?
Yes, just chicken.
It's all fried chicken.
Yes.
Okay. Number one for fried chicken. Yeah, definitely. When I get a seat, I'll do the swag burger for sure.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you. I knew this place was popular. This is the first time I'm gonna have to wait for food in Turkey. There's like 6 people behind me. We walked up here just in time. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for telling me to go eat.
You can come.
All right. The one he's cleaning. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hello, brother. Thank you. That lady, or that girl, she's way younger than me. She's in college. She was super nice. She said she's studying chemical engineering and she's from Adana. I was like, oh, Adana kebab. She's like, yes. She's very nice. Let's go ahead. Let's go get it. The swag burger. Do I order with you, brother? Can I do the swag burger?
Swag?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then can I do a water?
Water.
Mineral water. Perfect.
One water, one mineral.
Just one mineral. No.
One mineral.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then which sauce do you have?
1, 2, 3, free.
Free?
Extra.
Okay. What's number one sauce? Can I try a garlic mayonnaise? I don't know what I think. Like a Salt Junior? And then a Firebird. Okay, perfect.
Free. Free.
Yeah, that's okay.
Extra. Salt Junior. Garlic mayo.
Perfect. Thank you, brother. If y'all don't know, I have FOMO, fear of missing out on food. So that's why I always order so much. So you gotta take the glove for eating. I feel like I'm back in medical school. Well, I was never in medical school. I feel like I'm back preparing for medical school. And we got all of our sauces here ready to go. I think you get 3 free, and then after that was extra. I think that's what he said.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Idris. Are you from Istanbul?
No.
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
USA, brother. USA. America.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like that Blink 182 album cover. Hello, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Teşekkürler. This looks insanely good. The fries look a little pale, but the burger, when I'm hungry, I have a hard time listening. There are potato chips on this burger. Time for a prostate exam. Just kidding, we're just eating a burger. Now, honestly, I got so much sauce going on here, I don't even know what's going on. They do have like a fry seasoning packet. So I feel like you got to put that on there. I had to look at the seasoning like list like 4 or 5 times because like, dang, there ain't no ketchup on here. Like I feel bad because I'm so basic, I want ketchup. But at the end of the day, potatoes and ketchup are like the greatest combo ever. Better than PB&J. Now I do believe though you put the fry seasoning on, then they give you a mayo to dip in your fries. This is going to be legit. The more and more I've been in part of this world, the more and more I realize that like a tangy mayo with French fry, almost as good as ketchup with a French fry. Now I'm going to say something that's either going to make you connect with me and understand, or totally just turn off the video right now. I usually like to eat all my fries before I get into like a burger or anything. But for the sake of this video, let's get in and try the fried chicken burger. I really don't know what sauce it's gonna need. It's already dripping with the heavy mayo, got potato chips on it, the shredded lettuce, iceberg lettuce. Oh, it's like a Lay's potato chip. Let's go in with the raw dog first and just try it out. My mistake, not a Lay's potato chip, but like a kettle cooked potato chip. Heavy with the mayo, lots of potatoes, chips. I'm surprised how much I like them. Little onion in there, but to me, the perfect thing, the jalapenos. The jalapenos are a must. You need something with some acidity to cut through all that fat and heaviness. Chicken is cooked perfectly. It is crunchy. It is juicy. It is delicious. Let's get some fire sauce on here. I don't know what sauce this is, but anything mayo based, anything that's heavy and creamy would be just too much with this. Honestly, this fried chicken sandwich is so good and so Americanified. I'm just wondering, like, are we being out Americaned in Turkey for fried chicken sandwiches? Oh my god! I just feel like besides like Nashville fried hot chicken, this is like the most American fried chicken I've ever eaten. The potato chips, the jalapenos, the beautiful buttery bread, the chicken's fried perfectly. Oh my goodness. And with this sauce, it's perfection. This almost looks like a spicy tartar sauce. What sauce is this one? What's the name?
Firebird.
Firebird.
Yes.
So good.
Hot and mayonnaise.
Yeah, beautiful. Oh yeah, this is just like a tartar sauce. I kind of like the tanginess from the pickle in there. I'm sorry, but the fact that you get 3 sauces free, it's 24 lira, whatever that is in USD for extra sauce. Oh, even like a smoky barbecue, that tastes like that's like Memphis style barbecue. That is on point. Thank you. 371. Thank you, brother. What's your name? Max. Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you.
Have a good day. If the fries were on the level of the fried chicken burger, that place would be so high on my list. I'd be telling you, go eat that right now. It's hard though, because the fries are so much lower than the burger. But if you just love fried chicken burgers, and if you love different types of flavorful sauces, yeah, definitely go try that fried chicken burger. Or is it a sandwich? I've seen this chain a few places all over Istanbul, and so I want to get in here and I'm gonna try a flavor. It's all Turkish. Pretty sure we got chocolate, lotus, maybe original. Flavor of the Sultan. Y'all, you're losing me with this one, and I'm gonna guess just like pistachio because it's green. But maybe let's try out a lotus real quick. I'm getting nervous because I'm mixed and I'm still trying to figure out what flavor I want. Oh, peer pressure. Hello, brother. Can I do one small lotus?
With ice cream?
Yes. Oh, you can get ice cream. I just hear ice cream. I'll say yes. And it's Turkish ice cream.
Yes.
Okay, nice. And this is the halwa. Oh, he gets a lot. Oh, jam packs it in there. Lotus, yes, please. Let's get the Biscoff Lotus right here. They got the sauce. It's the cookie crumble. Yes, please. Ooh. Thank you. How much is this?
8 Turkish lira.
Okay, perfect. I'll pay cash. Oh, set it down. Let's pay. And you call this one halwa?
Helva.
Helva. Okay. I'll pay cash. You like cash, right? There's 100. Cash is good. Teşekkürler. You have seating upstairs?
Yes, yes.
Okay, nice. Since 1900. Like I said, it is a chain. You can see it all over Istanbul. Let's go up the tiny midget stairs. There, and you find out things. They got a bathroom, which is what I needed. Oh, I feel bad. Either trying to have a date night, and I'm just being creepy with the camera, trying to eat my Lotus Biscuits halwa ice cream. But it's a nice view, man. On a weekend, this would be so packed you can't even walk. The question is the Lotus going to kill the halwa flavor? Because it's so much sauce and cookie crumble. with the ice cream. Honestly, did not know if I was gonna like it because I was thinking, oh, the halwa, it's like gonna be hot and melt in your mouth. But then you get ice cream, which is cold, and I don't like hot and cold together. But for this, I can make the exception. For this, it's something about like the gummy, like Turkish ice cream texture with like the granular melt in your mouth halwa that I like. And what I like is when you get a size, right, they're gonna fill it up to the top, overflowing. Turkish proportions is what we're gonna call this. Turkish servings. I mean, my gosh, it may be a small, but by the time they fill it up so high, it should be a medium. I do believe there's better Turkish ice cream out there. And to me, that halwa is so good that you maybe just want to get the halwa next time and enjoy the flavor a bit. The question I have is, did I like ruin their date night by just wanting something sweet? Oh, y'all, I feel like I could eat more and explore more, but we got more time. There's still so much to explore and see here on the Asian side, so I'm not gonna overdo it. We're gonna call it for today. Nice little easy day. I'm gonna back and rest, and we'll be ready to go another day, a real full day. Today was just like a half day. Hello. Hello. I don't have any food. So, let's keep it moving. See you at the next day, but we're gonna keep exploring. We gotta get the breakfast of champion. We're gonna get a little borek here. Popular hot spot. Morning. Can I do the borek?
Meat, cheese, potato, spot.
Can I try one spinach, one cheese, one potato? For here? Yes, this is very popular for borek, right?
Yeah.
So he's got all different types of borek here, but all different shapes. You can see that dough puffed up. Perfect. Looks beautiful. Pay later? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Photo.
I got it. What do people drink in borek? Tea. Can I have a tea?
Large, small?
Small tea. Small tea. This may be the biggest borek breakfast anybody's ever gotten. But honestly, when you got like this like phyllo-like dough with cheese stuffed all up in it and spinach and meat, you gotta try it all. Thank you, my brother. To say I'm gonna sleep on the train is probably gonna be an understatement. This is a massive portion of borek, but I looked all around and you can find these borek restaurants all throughout the city, especially like early morning. They're really cranking out with a lot of customers, but this is the one on Google that had just a ton of reviews. We are in a little more of a touristy spot, but had to give it a try. I don't even know what I'm digging into. I guess the one with the cooked down wilted greens in it definitely has to be the spinach, so let's get our greens in. Absolutely delicious. Kind of reminds me of a quiche, but instead you get that flaky, buttery phyllo dough that I don't know why you wouldn't put that on everything. I actually thought this was going to be my least favorite. That's why I went for it first. You know, I like to save the best bite, last bite. But I already enjoyed that, so it's nowhere but up from here probably. Oh, the meat is absolutely just crackling and crumbling. The meat-filled one. The spinach got a little soft. This one's, I think it's going to have that texture. Like I said, that spinach is like soft, but when you get that meat one, since you don't have those juices leaking out of it too much, the phyllo dough is that buttery, crispy, thin crackle that you want. Oh my gosh, I can just feel the butter leaking everywhere right now. I mean, I feel like I'm going to have butter coursing through my veins later. And now for the one that's got to be the best, the cheese. Slightly pungent, tangy, salty, wrapped in thin buttery pastry. Okay. I was wondering why I got so much cheese. There's actually, I think there's like different types of cheese or something. Got different color to it and just slight different flavor. There you go. Bye-bye. All right. So, pretty good borek. I mean, if you want to just experience local life, that's a great place to be. It's not my number one borek ever, but it is really nice, good atmosphere. If you want to just enjoy like the older population local life, it's kind of funny. You'll see like, it's either like really young kids with parents or really old people like drinking the tea, eating the borek. But then when you get like to that teenager, younger, more independent, it seems like they're all at coffee shops drinking coffee and smoking cigarettes. All right, here it is, Q2 Meze. Now, pretty early to be eating dinner, but I think when eating meze or something like that, it's good to be early because you don't want the meze that you want to be sold out. Are they open? Well, there's only one way to find out. Looks like the gate's like closed, like they'd be closed, but it swings open pretty easily, so it says they're open. Let's find out. Merhaba. Are you open? Can you do one person? Can. Outside, perfect, brother. Right here's beautiful. Thank you. Can I go look at your meze?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Man, actually, ooh, I got all the dried chilies. This is like out in Gaziantep. Do you have a number one seller?
You want a little spicy?
I love spicy.
Yeah, it's green, mixed greens, little walnut, little spicy.
What is this in Turkish?
Is yaz ezmesi.
Yaz ezmesi.
Yeah.
Can I try one?
Okay.
Ooh, I like this one with the yogurt and the chili. The red pepper?
Yeah, red pepper, not spicy.
Oh, not spicy.
Yeah,
but
it's coming hot dishes.
yeah, but it's very flavorful, right?
Okay.
Can I do
Okay.
one?
Would you like shrimp?
Yes.
Maybe try shrimp dumplings.
Okay, let me try one.
Okay, one.
Yeah.
And it's-
One. Maybe you can do two more. I got all types of good, delicious looking stuff.
Maybe I give you is the 5 cooked appetizers.
That'd be perfect. Yeah.
Small portion.
Yeah,
Okay.
perfect.
For your taste.
Yeah.
Okay.
And is this all the raki here?
Yeah.
Oh man, got the raki. One person cannot do. Okay, thank you, brother.
Drink.
Do you have Efes?
Efes or Bomonti?
Efes.
Efes. Okay.
Perfect, thank you. Teşekkürler. And the research came in handy. So, another reason I picked here. I saw online that they did have English translations. Because sometimes I'm so worried that like you want to go local, but in a meze place where there's so much, it's like how am I supposed to communicate, right? That's why we're so lucky to be in Turkey, because honestly, the hospitality makes it so much easier, just like how inviting the people are. Makes you kind of like lose the stress of worrying about something. Thank you.
You want glass?
Yeah, glass is good. Are you from Ankara?
Yeah.
Yeah. You must go to the gym a lot. You
Yeah,
go to the gym a lot.
I'm going to 2 years.
Yeah. You look good, man. Look
Yeah.
strong.
Is enough.
Enough. You got
Not
look
big.
good. Look good. Girls like.
Yeah.
What are these in Turkish?
You want to choose yaz ezmesi,
Mhm.
is mixed greens, is cheese,
Okay.
is köpoğlu,
Okay.
is named girit.
Get it?
Yeah, köpoğlu is eggplant, yoğurt,
Oh, favorite.
pepper, is sultan.
Sultan.
Yeah, is mixed greens and little spicy.
Little
Is the
spicy.
salt. Yeah, is walnut.
Okay. Oh, walnut.
Walnut. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, my brother. I can only imagine how you ladies felt. I felt a little nervous talking to him. Good looking fella. Okay, this is perfect. He gave me exactly what I wanted, which is just like sampler. Now, could have the local liquor of choice when you come to eat meze, which is raki, but by myself, so I'll just do it Efes. Now the question is where you start. I mean, you kind of get the white uncooked bread with it, so definitely get a little carb. I guess I'm just gonna get a little bit of each and kind of eat it with the bread. He said this is a walnut paste, but it's red. I feel like I've had this one, but I don't remember it. Ooh. If I've had that one before, I don't remember it being that flavorful. That is delicious. Almost like a little like red pepper with the walnut. Maybe it's just there's just a little bit of touch, a tingle of spice in there, but that walnut is crushed up in there. It's almost like a bulgur texture. And then I'm a little biased, but I gotta go for the eggplant one. I don't know, it's like almost yogurty. It's got the red sauce on top of it as well. This looks phenomenal. That may be my favorite meze ever. I'm already an eggplant lover. Mix that yogurt, and then whatever that red sauce is on top is the perfect balance. The yogurts and eggplant are so creamy and tangy, they almost overpower it. It kind of tastes like a freaking marinara sauce you'd put on top of your pizza. Oh, that little bit of vinegar, that tomato coming through, that umami. That's a top meze. If you ever see that, you order it. I don't know how this could get any better. This is cheese, he said. So cheese on bread. Well, that's one way to get better. It's like a pesto. That is pesto with cheese. This almost feta-like cheese because it's crumbly, it's tangy, it's salty. It really just tastes like pesto mixed with a bunch of feta cheese. Wow, so vibrant, so beautiful, so light.
Is for your taste. Is
Okay.
Salad.
Salad.
Yeah, you know red carrot juice?
Yeah.
No? It's shalgam. It's Turkish.
Okay.
Yeah. together.
That's this one.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. These are delicious.
Yeah.
They're so good, man. Ooh, what a nice guy. Maybe we should mix up the meze with a little salad here. And he said red cabbage, right? I'm afraid, I thought I heard him wrong, but actually if you look at the liquid, it looks like it's coming from a beet. Tomato, red onion, and beet, I do believe. I'm gonna give this a bite. I've never had this before. Oh my goodness. Now I don't get beetroot. I thought it was gonna be beetroot when I looked at that sauce. That's one of your top 10 salads you can have right there. Honestly, I just wish it was summertime. I've always heard so much about tomatoes and turkey during the summer. I would love to get here and try some during the summer. But even this time of year, that is still delicious. A little peppery, flavorful tomato. Love the bite from the onion, parsley coming through very strong. And then I can't figure out the dang sauce. It's gonna bother me. I can't get this. Like a little oil and vinegar mixture, but dang. Let's get back to the meze though. So I'm saving the one he recommended first for last because I thought it was gonna be best. But this is the one, just by the looks of it, is the one I've been wanting to try the whole time. I think I know. Let me go in again. Wow, I think that's pomegranate syrup with a lot of sugar. It's almost got this kind of like this texture where these things have been kind of cooking sugar together. It's almost become like a little bit sticky. But then again, with the parsley coming through, a lot of that pomegranate syrup. I mean, it is tart and it is tangy. I think the yogurt and eggplant in that were great going back and forth. A little left, a little right, a little forward, a little back, and then try the one he recommended. I've never tasted anything like this before. He said spicy, right? Well, it is like a very viscous sugar coming from it. You crunch into a piece of garlic, again with the parsley, and there is like it's more, I wouldn't say like a spiciness, but this smokiness. Kind of like a black pepper, kind of like a little bit like a Sichuan without the numbing. Ooh-wee. Wow, that will wake you up. That is just full on flavor. Everybody loves a durum, everybody loves a kebab, everybody loves tantuni, everybody loves lahmacun. But to me, it's stuff like this that makes you just love Turkish food. This is the patty.
Yeah, this is shrimp dumplings.
Okay. And this one, yeah.
Yeah, use the hands and yogurt and together.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Oh, sweet. Love this one. Go into the yogurt with the pepper. The peppers are, I think, fried, I do believe, but there's just a little bit of bitterness coming from them because they get a little char on it. And that yogurt's so tangy, so creamy. Honestly, if I could, I would give up potato chips and I would just eat these old pepper chips. I first had this in Izmir like 4 or 5 years ago. Still one of my things I remember the most from Turkey. And don't quote me on this, don't hold me to it, but I'm pretty sure this comes from like a sheep or a goat. It's not like cow yogurt. Still one of my favorites, my gosh. It's been a while since I've danced for food. In Turkey, out here in Ankara, you're making me dance for this food. The shrimp patty is fire. If I'm ever going to make a shrimp patty, it's like this. Little chunks of shrimp meat, but it kind of eats almost like a fried potato cake. That texture is incredible. Wow. They don't do anything bad here. I want that recipe for that salad. Like, everybody highlights things like tapas and stuff. Why does nobody hype up meze from Turkey? This is probably going to be the first thing I try to make when I go back to USA. I'm going to try to make Turkish meze. I will lick this plate. Are you owner here?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. How long have you had the store?
5 years.
It's very delicious. Anton, Max,
Yeah.
pleasure.
Yeah. Thank you.
Antoine's a nice dude, but he was not going to let me leave without dessert, so we have helwa coming. Okay, here we go. We got the helwa. I've never seen helwa cooked in a clay pot like this, though. It's almost like he's got this little like cake layered topping, which I've never seen as well. Usually helwa, I think of just like this very grainy, almost like sugary texture. This is way too hot, so I'm going to wait just a second. I had plans for dessert. We'll see if I can push through or not. Let's see if it's ready, though. Oh my gosh, y'all. This almost just looks like uncooked, underdone cheesecake or cookie dough batter or whatever you want to say. I like that. Crunchy topping. You see the walnuts? Guys, it's like a big old thing of peanut butter. I had no choice. Like, I know I couldn't say no because this man is so hospitable, but I'm really happy I couldn't say no because I'm glad I want to try. I really want to try this now. Wow. The key takeaway is it's not too sweet. To me, it's very creamy. I joked about it being like peanut butter, but it is almost like the walnut butter you can buy in the store, mixed with a good amount of sugar. You need that topping though. You need that contrast in texture. We were talking about fitness, so now I'm thinking about like how many calories are in this thing. I'm just glad calories don't count when you're traveling. If walnuts are your thing, this is the dessert for you. Brother, pleasure.
Yeah.
Delicious meze.
Yep,
Very good halwa. Okay. Thank you. Where's your cat?
Yeah, what up?
What's his name?
Jogi.
Jogi.
Yeah.
Hello, Jogi.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets the stretches
Yeah.
out. Hey, buddy. Oh, he likes pets. You just like pets, don't you? You like scratch? You like pets? Oh, love bites. Love bites. Pleasure, brother.
Yeah.
Delicious meze. Good luck.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Oh man, Ankara, maybe my new favorite city. He's younger than me. I'm starting to feel old, being older than people, but he's been running that place for 5 years. He's doing such good quality stuff. He was not gonna let me pay. I had to force it on him. Hey, look, I'm making video, I'm doing business. Let me support your business. So I was only able to give him 600 Turkish lira, which I was like 200, 400, okay. But I threw another note in there. He's just a good guy, really good food. Wish him all the best. And I'm excited for Ankara. We got to talking about the women. I was like, why does nobody tell me? Y'all, the women are beautiful in Ankara. I don't know why you wouldn't come here just for the women. If not that, the food and hospitality. You know how you get on rabbit holes on the internet? And when you're looking at food, and you get on the Google Maps, and you see somewhere, you're like, dang, that's good. It's kind of what happened in this place. I'm in the middle of nowhere in Ankara, Turkey. If you've been watching the video, you should know that. And this place looked really good. I saw this place online, said since 1977. I wanted to try it, mainly because they have an Ankara dona. Hello, can I do one person? Teşekkürler. Ankara dona?
Yes.
One?
One.
Okay, and
Rice?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Drink?
Water. Or do you ayran?
Ayran.
Perfect. Oh, sweet. See. Teşekkürler. Oh, this is good. Beautiful tomato salad, cucumber. Man, you can smell that green chili already. That's good. He speaks English. Well, at least enough for me. But they do lots of good stuff here. You see they got the kuru fasulye. I did rice. Maybe I should have kind of done some type of bread. Wow. Beautiful. Oh, I got the rice, but I actually did get a donor, so you got that bread. Ooh, I like this kind of bread. I like they charred it up too. Oh man, the aroma from this is crazy. I mean, I'm gonna start with a little drink, but actually the green chili, just the way that it's got that char and that meat, beautiful aroma. Now I think you can just actually stuff the sandwich, but I actually want to try some of the rice. Because the rice, I was a little worried. I was like, oh, am I gonna double carb it? But it looks really nice. Oh my gosh. That's some of the best rice I've ever had. I mean, that is light, fluffy, flavorful, salted heavily. Got an oil all over it. Kind of reminds me of like Chinese chicken rice, the way it's oily though. And I feel the pressure because everybody in the restaurant's watching me. But I guess I take the meat and I put it on the bread. Pressure's on. You can't screw up. A little bit of meat for the sandwich. A little bit of meat for me. Every ingredient here is so beautiful. Delicious, yeah. Delicious food. I think everybody's talking about my camera. They're trying to figure out what I'm doing with the camera here. Pretty funny. Honestly, the meat and rice may be the way to go. I'm gonna make a sandwich out of this, but this may be my go-to order. Sandwich bread. This is the way you gotta go for it right here. You know, I was wondering, is it going to be too basic? Is it going to be too simple? Is it going to be too plain? And it's not. I tell you what, the wheat in Turkey, the wheat that they use to make their bread products is so flavorful that you could just eat that alone. I think for me, I gotta take the rest of the meat though and have it with the rice. I really do not know how to explain, but the food is just so dang tasty in Ankara. I mean, everybody says Antalya, Gaziantep, places like that, but to me, this is kind of becoming I didn't come here for the food, but I need to come back here for the food. Wow. It's not many ingredients. It's simple, but it's the love, the passion, the knowledge, and the using of high quality ingredients that just make that unbelievably delicious. I mean, I couldn't eat that fast enough. Okay. 400. Teşekkürler. Teşekkürler. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, what a fantastic place. That is a gem of a place if I've ever had one. One little thing I want to correct myself on. The rice is probably like a pilaf. That was dumb of me, because I've seen so many pilaf places that hit me while I was eating it. I was like, it's probably like a pilaf. But anyways, I can't speak highly enough about that place. Ankara, must eat right there. Good morning from Ankara. A cold one today, and my gosh, delicious fresh baked goods coming from right here. There's a little bakery up here, and it smells delicious, and it's got super busy lines. I saw it this morning when I was running, and it's outside where I'm staying. So I was like, well, yeah, we're gonna grab some goods. Oh, the smell in here. They do have baklava. I'll probably pass on the baklava for breakfast, but they got the simit down here. And oh my gosh, this is the line. Let's look, see what they got. I want this one. I want that one. Let's take pictures. Okay, I got pictures on my phone because reorder is far away from where I can point. Is there any better fragrance in the world in the morning than a fresh, busy bakery? Maybe a coffee shop. Merhaba. Can I simit? Yeah. And then this one? Yes. And this one? Yes, one. Teşekkürler. I think this is ours. Yeah, we got the simit and bread. So there's our ticket. 64. 92. Oh, look at that right there. Teşekkürler. Oh, thanks, Joe. Go. Don't get run over. Should have got a tea and I could eat it here. But you know what? We're going to eat it here anyways. Okay. I don't think there's more situations where I get stressful than being in a line with locals that are trying to get their morning breakfast and they're in a hurry and they're kind of grouchy because they haven't had their breakfast or their caffeine and they gotta get to work and I don't speak the language. Now, the main reason I did this is because I wanted to try the simit. Turkish pretzel, y'all seen it before, but one thing about here is look how big they are. I mean, they are absolutely massive in Ankara. It smells amazing. I thought it was gonna be a little warmer, but that's okay. I do feel I'm gonna try it out. Got it. This is a gorgeous looking simit, and it's getting the sesame seeds everywhere. Whoa. Why would everybody not make simit like this? This is like how I want to eat simit. This is unique. This is delicious. The crunch. But like the airiness, the doughiness, the touch of sweetness at the end. How can this be so plain yet so delicious? And look, this one looked good too. I had to get it. It's like a bun. Not stuffed, I don't think. Maybe it could be stuffed with something. This just needs a slab of butter. A slab of butter with this. And if it was hot, that's breakfast heaven right there. Very similar to the simit, except doesn't have as much of a crunchification. But just to show you for comparison, this is the sesame seed ratios I like on my simmet and my bread if I'm going to have it. Okay, then the last one. I guess it has cheese on the inside or something. I figured it was stuffed. I didn't know for sure though. Kind of looks like borek. Kind of. I feel like the other ones you could see were almost done like in a wood oven. Not that much butter. This, I feel like, has the butter and oil in it. So probably good we saved it for last. When you describe it, salty, cheesy, tangy, buttery, flaky bread used in it, it sounds like it'd be delicious. It's something's missing. Definitely the first one, the simmet, is a must for me here. Ooh, that pastry looked good too. I think anything you pick there is going to be good. Definitely the simmet is very special. Why do they not make it like that in Istanbul? But see, this is what I saw, except the line was like back to here when I came by. Come back here in the morning for some Turkish breakfast.